Hello. How are we doing? Happy Monday. I was gonna say Sunday. No, that was yesterday. Hi y'all, how's it going? The pools, hot tubs, and beaches category is for those, well, first of all, my favorite stream in the pools, hot tubs, and beaches category is the otters, the sea otters. Those are my favorite. Just realized my music is probably picking up on my mic too. Absolute favorite. Yeah, it's a 24-hour or like close to 24-hour stream of like marine mammals. And it literally says, sorry, BRB, yeah. It literally says like, so the meta for hot tub streamers is like thickest hot tub streamer, you know, hottest girl, whatever. So theirs is thickest fur cold tub stream because it's of their like zoo enclosure. It's so cute. I love it. And I'm really sorry, guys, about your work situation. Pools, hot tubs, and beaches, though, is meant to be a separation from just chatting for the folks who are doing hot tub content or pool content, which has its own market. And as long as they're following the, you know, Twitch TOS, then it's fine. But yeah, we're chilling. Enjoy the hot tub marine mammal stream because that's good shit. It's honestly what I leave up at work all day. I have my monitor set up for my work computer, and I'll have like Teams and my email and like all the worky stuff, and then I will have like a monitor with like TweetDeck and then the otters. And that's what we do. But hello, hi, good evening. Yeah, hold on. I'm pretty sure it's this. Watch marine mammal rescue. I'm pretty sure it's that. Nope. Apparently if I do a channel that's not me, if I do a channel, it's not gonna work. So I'm glad I just shouted myself out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at Marine Mammal Rescue. Libby wants a TV for my work setup, 55-inch otters. No, 100%. Like one of the reasons I want. Who dat? Is it the Pixel lady? Hi Pixel, I love you. Thank you for the raid. How did your stream go tonight? Okay, we know this, but today is the last day. And by last day, I mean last 5 hours. I shall hydrate, thank you. The last day and the last 5 hours for St. Jude Play Live. That is all we have left for all of prize season. Currently, I should check this. Team Kitty is at $78,000. Woo! And we are at 10,203. Pixel is on our team, which is why I brought this all up. Pixel, how did your stream go? What were you playing? What were you doing? And what did you end up with for St. Jude Play Live? Thank you for the raid. I love you so much. If you guys don't follow Pixel, Pixel's a mod here. Pixel's an all-around beautiful human, and I love her so much. And that's about all I got. I love y'all. So Pixel, thank you very much. Hope you had a good stream. We're just getting started because that's what we do here. Apparently on Monday nights we stream at 10 p.m. because I have no sense of time and also no self-control. I'm actually gonna do, controversially enough, I'm gonna post on Facebook right now. I need to dip out, but I had fun this year. I'm so glad, Logic. I'm so glad. Can you send me a Discord DM just now for the moment, and I'll send you what I need. But like, as far as the team fundraisers, can you just send me a message and I will get you the info that I need later? Did some Stardew and I ended at 11:31:04. Can I get a round of applause for Pixel, please? Because that's absolutely amazing. Pixel crushed it for St. Jude. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm so proud of that you've joined us. And I'm glad we can make a space that was welcome. Logic was streaming for the Team Kitty campaign as well, which is super cool. I just want to see all the... Oh, that's so cute. Oh, Kawaii Foxita's emotes are so cute. I love my Team Kitty girls. I wish I had unlimited money so I could sub to all my teammates, but what I do right now is I just pass my Prime sub to all my different, people. I'm gonna do something that I never do, and I'm gonna post on FB. Do gifts work? Yes, I do. Let me see. 1 second. Cool. Thank you, Logic. I appreciate that. Give me 1 sec. I'm having a cabling issue. Give me a moment. Okay, we're good. I've been trying to fix my computer. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'm not even gonna BRB screen. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, I'm good. Gonna add the verified tag to your Discord announcement for you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. And yes, Logic, I will take care of that. Oh, hi. Hi, Jamie. Welcome to the late night stream. Welcome to apparently Escessian After Dark, which is really just the same thing, but at a different time. There's no After Dark stream. I'm just vibing, and it's 10 p.m. So we'll see when I turn into a pumpkin, but we're gonna try to cross the finish line for St. Jude. Hello, Mo, how's it going? I don't know if we're gonna cross the finish line, but I'm sure as hell gonna try.
Thank you.
Good evening. What's the OP Slurpee flavor? I don't know. Da Blue Defender, thank you for the donation to the kids. Let me see what that was. Let me see. $20.47. I would say this amount is the very best. Some might say it's unbearable. You get the big tattoos. Okay. I have to go get scissors. Shoot, I keep having AFK. Tony, thank you for the sub. Tony, thank you so much. You are such a dear. I'm so grateful I met you here on the big ol' internet. Tiltify is getting swamped, I'm sure. Do you have a preference, Blue, on big tattoos? They're basically all flowers, but if you could give me like a neck or a chest or a where you would like it to go, I will cut them out. Oh, I do have scissors. I just did step. 1 second. Okay, neck tattoo, perfect. Let's go. We're back to the shenanigans. I've got a perfect one for you. Thank you for the $20 to the kids, which puts us at one big tattoo. And Tony, thank you so much for subscribing. That's also going to be $2.50 to Kids St. Jude. So I'm going to check my channel revenue. Actually, I'm going to start writing this down. Do I have a piece of paper? No, but I'm going to have the back of this tattoo thing. I'm just gonna do a notepad. Cool, existing stream. Yeah, welcome to the late night stream where I exist on the internet and we try to cross the finish line for St. Jude. Blue with a $20 donation to the kids. We're gonna do our first tattoo of the stream. I'm fancy, we're using a sponge. St. Jude is now at $3.9 million. Guys, you know what that means, right? We have to raise $100,000 to hit 4 million before the end of the thing. I feel sorry for Tiltify getting swamped. Yeah. No, I don't. Let's do it. We're at 3.9. So that's what's really cool is, so our stream is at 10/2/23, which is absolutely amazing and incredible. But then also, the collective of all of these different streamers across the teams and across different spaces online have raised almost $4 million for the kids. So I'm just gonna add a 0 to this number and then we're gonna fill the gap, right? We can do that like right now. No, do you really exist? Do I exist? Does anyone exist? No, probably not. Probably not at the end of the day. Blue, thank you for the $20 and Tony, thank you for the sub. That's gonna be $250 towards our campaign. Probably as close to the deadline as possible. I'm gonna take my channel revenue and make sure that I have mine donated as well. So hopefully we will hit our 12.5. Are you just going to go until you wish to perish? Probably. Yeah, let me just pull up my wallet with no bottom. Man, I wish I had one of those. Oh no! Hold on. It hasn't moved yet. I probably need more water. Actually, hold on. Okay. So I solved the tattoo problem, but I did not solve the, there's a lot of water going down my shirt problem. I'm sure you guys can see it. Oh no, so we're just gonna lean forward until that dries out. That's a thing. Exocrist, I hope you're well. How's life by you? How are you feeling? I know you said you weren't feeling well yesterday into today. I don't know if you guys can see it, but first the sponge wasn't doing its thing, and now the sponge is doing its thing a little too much. There we go. Perfect. Nailed it. How's the arm? That's a great question. Caltran, how's your shoulder doing? Are you doing okay? I know you said you were gonna be in PT for a little bit. Okay, what are we doing? There we go. Blue, this is your tattoo. I'm really hoping for like the full punk rock look today. Called in sick at work just in case. Okay. Our teacher's going away. We gave him a periodic table. That's cute. Given how it looks, I feel like I need actual neck ink. Cal, I'm gonna let you write that case to my mom. I'm gonna let you get to fight Mom Skessian for this. There's a piece of me that very much would want to get the little heart done. But I think I would rather not. Really? Are you scared of my mom? Why are you scared of my mom, Cal? I really want to get the Skessy heart someday, but I think I have a milestone that sits behind, and I don't think it's tonight. I think it's 20K to convince Libby's mom to let her have a neck tattoo. Yes, that's it. I'm not scared of her yet. Oh, Pixel, go for it. Pixel, do it. Also, petition to bring Pixel to like a robot thing so that we can all have Pixel time. No, my mom would not say okay. Not at all. But it looks good. Let's be honest. Like this style, I'm gonna buy a bunch of these tattoos. Midnight Mayhem, yes. I'm gonna buy a bunch more of these and then just start like putting them on. Because they're super cute. I like them. I want them. This is not helping me. Is that I really want another real one. I want like 4 more real ones actually. Dropping in to say, hey, hope you're doing well, Tassels. It's so good to see you. How are you feeling? I know you're struggling with poke number 2. Are you doing okay? Are you? I had the same experience with X2 for me. I literally sat up crying at like 3 a.m. and sec. Second. I have not had henna done. Yeah, still out. I have not ever had henna done. But that's also like, should you get a tattoo or something? No, no, Mo, it's for charity. We have these temporary ones that you can do. You know how I do the ones on my face? One of the other pieces, or you can pay for the big ones, and then you can make it. Maybe I'll, you know what? Maybe today is the day. Here we go. Here's the gauntlet. Because the big tattoos are $20, and we're trying to fill this bar. Whatever ends up here comes to work with me tomorrow. It's not gonna be that bad. True, but I've never had the opportunity. Yeah, the neck is not where it's cute. Like if I got it like here, that's actually what I've been thinking. Hold on, let me check viewer list. No, Mom. I've been thinking about this style, but like all down here, you know? Anything that ends up from the stream, these, I will wear to work tomorrow, regardless of where they are. Forehead, absolutely. Neck, 100%. Like wherever the big ones go, done and done. So, there's your cue for continued $20. Give me 1 sec. Give me just 1 second, guys. Be right back. Okay. Do I still have the... Do I still have the googly eye dinosaur combo? Absolutely. If you do a dino tattoo and a googly eye, I've got them both. I've got... just for right now. Pixel, you can, disclose that since I know I've told you about that situation. I don't have a ton of dinos. But I've got some unicorns. And I got a couple of dinos that we can do the combos. This is your time. I don't know if I can get the googly eyes to stick overnight, but I will. Here's my deal. If you do a dinosaur googly eye combo, I will reapply a googly eye prior to work. Does that feel fair? I'm actually gonna message my boss and make sure this is okay, but I already promised it, so it's fine. I'm just gonna tell him I promised it. Give me a moment. FYI, I promised stream tonight that any of the tattoo rewards will... Ooh, I should say temporary. Temporary... Can't if I spelled it right. Temporary tattoo rewards will persist to my work day tomorrow. So, enjoy roasting me, I suppose. We'll see what he says. I am your boss. No, like my CID boss. You gotta have video on, of course. They get definitely more and more accepted, but then they add a ceiling you can't break through. I agree in a lot of industries. I don't agree, Patty, in gaming. Almost everybody I know that works in games either has like purple hair or a whole sleeve. Yeah, different chair. Different chair. I'm trying to figure out a way to address the holes, but for now, I'm also like just trying to deal with better posture at my desk and like get a good layout handled. But yeah, I agree with like the neck and stuff like that, but in general, I think the gaming industry is a little bit more understanding about tattoos in terms of like, yeah, do your jobs. Don't be like me, kids, and have tendonitis. Dude, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, you worry me every single time. I still haven't done my Facebook post. We are fundraising for the kids of St. Jude, and I could not be more excited. Hi, Jester. How's it going? Hi, darling. Can I get a watch command for Jester, please? Can I get all the love for Jester? Jester's such good people. Starting a task and then instantly getting distracted is the biggest mood. Yeah. You mean the tab I've had open for 27 minutes that I never handled? Oh no, here we go again. Don't. Hold on. We're gonna get distracted for a second because I'm gonna look for something real quick. Cause let me tell you about Jester. Let me just tell you about Jester for a second.
Thank you.
Oh goodness, Pixel, thank you for the $20. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna be talking about how nice my friends are, so just give me a moment. Oh, look at the time. Shut up. Shut up and let me compliment you, god damn it. Jester is in the same month. First of all, Jester is very funny and wonderful and just an absolute delight of a person that you should all go watch. Jester is in the month of May. Leading an awesome team called Nerd Legion for St. Jude charity stuff and for Stack Up stuff. But for just in May, raised $57.51 for St. Jude and $23,421 for Stack Up in the same month. Almost $30,000 in a month. So that means that Jester has raised just as much money in 1 month as I have in my entire career streaming. So give Jester all your love. Jester, sit down and take the goddamn compliment. Thank you. I love you. You're a good friend. Honestly, though, Jester is one of my favorite humans and is just an absolutely delightful person. Pixel says $20 to work, you say? All right. I'm going to offer Pixel. Will you stop? No. Never. Pixel, I'm going to offer you. Do you want to go off the same sheet? Or do you want to go with a bigger one? What are we doing? What are we doing? Gaming does something awesome like St. Jude play live and put someone on TV that she's... Yeah, no, that's fair. Do you want where's the crystal one? Did I not bring my crystal one? Hold on. There's a really cool one with like crystals on it and I want to use it tonight. Oh yeah. Like, look at this. Look how cool this, it's massive. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You know what? No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. This one's for you, Pixel. You got lucky. No, hold on. You know as well as I do that the reason charity streams succeed is because of the amazing communities we cultivate. And Jester is one of those people that I look up to in terms of engagement with communities and just all over wonderful behavior, because Jester has created such a beautiful place online. I'm taking my necklace off. We're going, it's big guns time, baby. Let's go. I have to, so Jester, what we're currently doing is that we have the temp tattoos, and then when I ordered them this year, they came with like cute small ones, and then they came with like sleeve size ones. But obviously I don't wear tank tops. It's called years of internalized misogyny and how if I dress cute and show my shoulders, I'm a hoe. Anyway, welcome to my TED Talk. So we're doing like the cover the streamer in tattoos scenario. But whatever happens tonight, I have to work. Where to work tomorrow? At a big serious gaming company. Hello, yes. Star Citizen? You hired the right person for the job. Yeah, it's quite a laugh. So, and even my sponge doesn't even cover it. This is the thing. She's sassy when it comes to doing amazing things. Sit down and take a hat. Sit down, pumpkin. Sit down and let us compliment you, god damn it. Couldn't be me wearing a sweater in summer on stream, so I'm not showing too much skin. Dude, I've had this since childhood, and I think like a little bit of it is religious, right? Is like, I grew up Jewish, and like modesty is a component of religion. Even if you're not particularly, like observant, it's just a thing. Like you cover up your body. But also that's on being bullied. So I don't show my shoulders. My parents just slut shamed anyone who wore like jean shorts or anything. It was super cool. Yeah, mood. I'm trying not to TOS myself here as I put this on. So the harder you push on this topic, the more she will rage. Facts. Jester, I miss you. I want to give you a hug so bad. Jester gives the best hugs, gal. Jester's the best. I cannot stress enough how much you should go follow Jester. And I'm doing this intentionally now because he's mad about it. She'll rage at me in person. I have to message you actually. I might do it. I might just message you and go rage at you. Jester is just such delightful people. I met Jester, yeah, I met Jester on a work trip. We went to one of the Twitch meetups because I was working on a Twitch tool at the time, on a tool for streamers. And all right, here goes the big one. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so fucked. Oh my god. Wait, stop. This is a problem. I want to do this. Uh-oh. I actually really want this. It's cute as fuck. Can you keep these on until Friday? I have to shower at some point, Squirrel. We were co-mentors for a team. Yeah, true. Looks legit. Wait, I like this. Takes a screenshot at Slimmy's mom. Hey, mom. You like my tattoos? Damn it. No, I met Jester at a Twitch meetup. And the thing about Twitch meetups is that they can be very scary if you don't know anybody. And obviously I was working, so I had to like talk to everybody. But like sometimes you just meet people and you're like, yeah, this is gonna be a friend. These are good people. And Jester's good people. And I love Jester. So just please, if I told you to go follow Jester, go freaking follow Jester and hang out. He streams a lot of Minecraft, some Warzone. He's done some Fortnite streams, which is so funny to me. Just knowing Jester, but as charity rewards, he's done some Fortnite streams, so that's a thing. Wait, this slaps though. I want this. This is a problem. Well, let's say you start to smell like Axe body spray the longer you don't shower. Good day. Hello. You're welcome back. I'm glad you got your dinner. I hope all is good. Oh my gosh. Let me finish this post. Oh boy. Okay. I am finally doing this because we'll see how it works. I feel like the only logical ramp up from these tattoos is the Inkbox customs. I actually, okay, long story. I was gonna get the ink, because you can do Inkbox customs. I was gonna do it, it's like 2 weeks or something. I was actually gonna do for the next TwitchCon for 2020, RIP. I was gonna do a Team Kitty one. So I was talking to somebody and they're like, oh, so you're gonna brand all your teammates? Like, how cute would that be? Just like a little Team kitty cat. It'd be so sweet. This is bad. I should not have gotten the the realistic tattoos for St. Jude. Cause I want ink again now. I want more ink. And my mom's going to kill me if I get another tattoo ever. That was her deal when I got my first. She came with me. No, literally, Cal, it's like for TwitchCon, it would be like I would put my number under it and be like, if you found this woman and she's lost at TwitchCon, please call her mom. Like, please call her mom and her mom will come pick her up. That's what I do at Twitch. The year that TwitchCon that I was working in a booth, I literally sat in my booth and was like, hey girls, if you want snacks, come to the booth and I will pull you snacks out from my backpack. I never got the hype behind tattoos. You literally sear a shape onto skin. Let me see if I can do this without like TOSing myself. Probably not. This one, oh, I can get it just a little bit. This guy is my dad's handwriting. My dad passed away almost 10 years ago now. 8 and a half. That's why I got a tattoo. Because he wrote me notes when he was sick and we couldn't talk. And so I have a little legal pad. I've scanned it a million times, don't worry. A little legal pad of 3 weeks of our last conversations. And then, not the next Father's Day, a couple Father's Days later, I went and I took a piece of that and I put it here because when I was a kid and I was scared of something, like going to a new school or going to summer camp, he'd always tap me on the shoulder and say, I'm right here. I'm right here with you. That's why I got my tattoo. So like, yeah, these are cute and like, you know, charity fun times, right? But the real ones, like, that's why I got that, because yeah. Do we need a closing magic of Medwatch? Oh my god. I don't know if I can handle that today. Are we doing that? Is that what we're doing? I don't know if I can handle that. Must we? Oh goodness. Hi, Blue. Yeah, welcome home, Tom. Welcome home. How's it doing? Yeah, you've had crazy long work days lately. How are you doing? How is life? How's stuff? How's things? Also, the only lip stuff I have doesn't actually do anything for me right now. So, oops, I look like a ghosty. Wait, hold on. If the parlor you go to is searing it into your skin, you should probably get out of there. No, that's not what it is. It's actually putting ink under the layer of skin that renews. So it's like it's not searing. It's not like a brand like you do to cattle. It's using a needle, and it puts the ink under the skin such that like the layers that you can scrub off, that's not what's inked. The stuff under that is what has ink on it. So no matter what, you always have it. And they fade, like if you get them in the sun too much, yes. If they fade, if you get too much sun or you don't take good care of them, they can fade. Mine's actually fading a little bit, and my artist moved. It was actually really sweet. When I went with my mom. Like I said to my mom, I want to do this. This is really important to me. Can we please go do it, even though you're super against tattoos? And she's like, yeah, I'll go with you, right? Because this one's big. And we went, and the guy who did it had recently become a dad. And so he was crying the whole time too. Like we just all cried. Like me and my mom and this guy Austin, we just all cried the whole time. But yeah, no, people do choose that. That's very true. I'm not trying to say that that's not like something that people pick. I'm simply saying that like when CDC is saying like, oh, you brand it, it's a little bit different than that. I totally didn't clock 70 hours last week and about to do it again this week. I may or may not call the loony truck because apparently to my friends I'm crazy. It's a lot. I think if I tallied it up, I'd be something similar, but also for me, like, Tom, you're in a space where you are working like in a physical location outside of your home, and like I can clock 60 or 70 hours a week at my computer, and that's whatever, right? Because if I weren't working during those hours, I'd be at my computer probably anyway, streaming, or something like that. So also my boss hasn't responded to this message and I'm a little nervous. He's online and he's intentionally not reading messages. Oh, stinky. Debating if you want one. What's the only thing I got mine here for like sentimental reasons, but I wish I had something to look at more often, if that makes sense. Like, I wish I had done something like here or whatever, so that like when I need that, oh, I don't want to mess this up because I gotta wear it tomorrow. If I needed that reassurance or that connection moment, that I could like look at it, and I think that's the only thing I would do differently. But like maybe I'll just get more. It's fine. My mom's not in chat, so it's fine. She's probably in bed. She's a sleepy gal because she works a zillion hours too. Actually, honestly, my mom probably works as much as Tom, to be honest. And it is later than usual, and also she is a mom to an almost 30-year-old, so we can take guesses as to how old she is, and I won't disclose that on stream. Oh, it's Jake's fiance. Sorry, I'm kind of new. Hi, Savage Panda. How's it going? Hello. Nice to see ya. Like, she works almost as much as T-Tom, I think, at this point. And she's doing, wanted me to get her up real fast. No, stop. Patty, don't text my mom. Stop. I don't appreciate this, but she's a speech therapist. And right now I think she has 16 patients on her like roster. And then she has to like, she's the kind of person that like when someone's in the hospital, they need speech therapy. They get speech therapy in the hospital and then they go home. And then like the speech therapist comes to their house. That's what my mom does. And she is the one that like goes to people's houses. And so she has 16 patients. Let me think. then she has to travel, then she has to like write all her notes and all that kind of stuff. So she probably works as much as T-Tom. Yeah, no, Blue, I love having mine. I have never regretted it for a second. She able to do it IRL. No, she's been IRL the whole time. She's been going to people's houses every single time. She has not had a virtual patient this entire time. That's cute. That's cute, Savage. Welcome on in. It's good to have you here. No, she has not had a virtual patient the entire time. She had like a month or two where she didn't have any patients, like at the very beginning of the pandemic. But she has to go in to like work with people. Because a lot of what she does is with, like swallowing issues. Like if someone's had a stroke and they can't like control their muscles anymore, or with speech. And so a lot of it is like you physically have to touch people's faces. And it was something I was super worried about at the beginning of the pandemic, because she was going into people's houses and touching their unmasked faces. Yeah. And she's been fully vaccinated for 4 months now. So I'm pretty sure she was like the first person in line at her hospital. As far as staff goes, but like, yeah, she was seeing people the whole time. And like she had not only like a mask, but then like the shields and stuff, like, but there were people who essentially like couldn't talk, couldn't, do anything. And you still need therapy, you still need help. So that's what she was there for. Now it's storming Mother Nature, leave Texas alone, please. Yeah, has Texas not had enough of a year, Exochrist? Like, you guys good? You guys okay? I feel like you've had enough. Oh, she is great. She's doing wonderfully. But yeah, let's not wake her up because she's probably a sleepy gal. Don't tell. I will send her a picture of this, but just don't tell her. It also like really slaps. I want this so bad. Not here, but like this art is so pretty. Like I'm not a crystals gal, but I want this. Anyway, want to get the blue ribbon. Oh yeah. I like that, Tom. That's really sweet. That's really cool. I want like 17 more things. It's fine. It's cool. Every time I think about yeah. I'm just saying, your mom never needs to know. No, okay, Kabubu, my love. Here's the thing. She never needs to know if it's like on my back or like hidden. But there's like, okay, yeah, just like don't ever go to the beach with your mom again. Or like, and this is like very, probably more personal to women, but like, don't let her see you in whatever state of undress, like after you've had kids or whatever. Like if I have to go to the hospital, right? Like, that's where I'm like, she's gonna see it. My in-game city, yeah. In-game city last night got absolutely bonked. That was bad. That was really bad. And or ask forgiveness. I won't receive forgiveness. That's the problem. Kabubu. Kabubu. We can't do this. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't mind unless it was like on my neck. Like if it looked like this, I'm pretty sure she would mind. A tsunami has struck the city. God, please no. Please no. Gives you the sympathy angle. Yeah, true. But like the exact number of things that I want, honestly, is like, why are my rewards not here? Hold on. Okay. Please come back. We're good. I knew she was the troublemaker. That's amazing. I won't get the forgiveness for it, but it also very much depends on what that is, you know? To get immediate care for the actions taken when it's discovered. True. Very, very true. Like if I'm in a hospital, she can't hurt me. So that's a benefit. No, I think she would care. She would be fine with it as long as it had meaning. But if I were to get like, you know, oh, I like SpongeBob, like that would not be it. You're just in the right place if she does. True. 3.916 million. Guys, come on. It's like a cool 75K. Let's go. I think we're gonna hit it. I think we're gonna hit it for St. Jude. We will make it happen. I need to figure out what I'm gonna play tonight because I've been procrastinating for 45 minutes because I don't know what to do. It also means Mom has more sharp objects around. You know what's so funny with all this tattoo chat? I'm terrified of needles. Absolutely terrified of needles. Hate them. I had to go, I've had like a couple of hospital trips, but I had to like go to the ER at one point because I thought my appendix was bursting. It didn't. They didn't figure out what it was. It's fine. But they went to do they didn't tell me they were coming to do like an IV. They were just gonna like do the blood draw, and I cried. Don't I owe a second Planet Coaster? Yes, I do. But I can do that. It was given the permission that I could do it post. Among Us, Overwatch Customs, or more crowd control. Yeah, we could go. It's a joke. Don't knock on stream content. No, not for me. We could go with crowd control Stardew, but you have to keep in mind that I have not played enough Stardew. Golf with your friends. Oh, facts. We could play some. Do you guys want to play golf? You guys want to play some golf? What is Pixels yes to? What is Pixels yes to? What should we do? Always up for Fall Guys. Custom lobbies. The game Kelly played. Yes. Wait, what game? Are you putting contact on? I totally won't hit you. Rude. That's rude, my friend. Not okay. Yes, I'll put contact on. Stardew originally, but I'm down for golf. All right, here. Let me do a thing. New poll. Game. Stardew, crowd control, or golf with friends. I'm gonna put it up for 2 minutes. And you can add bits or channel points to vote in the poll. And Fall Guys has crowd control. Don't you have to do a mod? Hi, Hallway Secrets. How's it going? Can I get watch command for Hallway Secrets, please? What a lovely human. I hope you're doing well. I know it's late. It's late for my East Coast buddies. But I just wanted to do another stream. Does golf has crowd control? No. It does not. Looking at my thing. Golf has a lot of votes. So it's possible to do golf. But if we do Stardew, we'll do it with crowd control. Which would help us raise money for St. Jude. So think about your vote before you finish your votes. Mostly I just want to have fun. Like, tonight's supposed to be celebratory. Tonight's supposed to be just joy and fun and nice times. And hopefully making me look like an absolute fool for work. I took a nappy nap. Oh, good. So you've ruined your sleep schedule too. Mine, Hallway, the rules right now are the $20 tattoos, the big tattoos, have to go to work with me tomorrow. So that's fun. Yay. Good times, y'all. I forgot you were doing tattoos. No, I just have a really big neck tattoo that I didn't, I've been putting makeup on for months. I just have this giant tattoo. So how's it going? How's life? How's stuff? All right, it looks like golf with friends is winning. So I'm gonna have to get myself loaded up. Well, good for you, thank you. Yeah, no, we, when I ordered this year's temp tattoos, I don't have space, but I have, okay, so it's a lot of like these flowers. And then I've got, every once in a while, I've got a couple that are like these hands with the vines and such. Or like vases of flowers. It's very floral. Which I think I kind of need today. I've got like there's a lot going on thematically here. But there's a lot of like vines, flowers, and then like vases and such. Let me join the Twitch prison gang. Stop. Terrible. All right. Golf with your friends has won the poll. So let me take care of that real quick. And we'll get opened up. And we'll do some golfing. I was hoping to make it more relevant to work. I should have. I really should have. Next time, though. Gotta open Steam. I gotta go to golf. Apparently golf is just a category, and it's not what I was looking for. Golf with your friends. I don't have internet. Damn it, you people. I need a CC Stardew. Sorry. Is Libby gonna let me play when I get this installed? Absolutely. Absolutely, you can join. Absolutely. Let me see. My Steam is exactly what you think it would be. In case anybody wants to add me. We do Discord voice. We can. I was not going to because I don't have my headset. And I don't know how I'm gonna make that work, but I will figure it out. So just give me a moment. Doesn't take too much on my wrist to be fine. Yeah, just take care of yourself, okay, please? Let's get ourselves set up here. Golf with your friends. I already see Tom and CDF and Pixel in the game. What is being played? Golf with your friends. It's a game you can pick up on Steam. And it's a grand old time. So let me see. Did I change categories already? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Beep, boop, 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 boop. I already have ideas for next charity run. It was just a little late to think of them. Good, good. Just got closed Genshin. That's fine. No stress. No worries at all. Let me get the lobby started. And then I will get everybody in here. Oh, goodness gracious. Hallway Secrets with 5369, putting us at 10,300. A nice even-ish number. Big tattoo. All right, you gotta let me know. There's not a lot of neck room left, but like flower, vase, hand, kind of like give me some guidance here on where it should be and what side, like what thing, where I should go. Cause I got a little bit of neck room here. I got some over here, and then we've moved on to the face, which I will tell you, I don't know if it'll stick overnight because I try to remove my makeup at night, but if there's anything on the face, I will try to reapply for you guys for work out of the commitment, and I will verify with a photo in Discord. Does that seem like a fair shake? I think it is. Give me a second, because it's capturing for me in like, square thing. So Holly, you gotta let me know, give me some details, because there's some like lighter, there's some heavier, there's a lot going on here, and then let me know where it needs to be. Apply, game, give me a second, because I'm gonna start my lobby. Flowers wrapped around your bicep, really? Left or right? Left or right? Figure Skater, thank you for the host, my darling. I hope that you're well. I'm gonna host a lobby. Session name is Escassian. All right, host. Why is it in back? Let me show you something. I don't know if it's gonna even display. Something with length, okay. Oh, it's not gonna show. Why is golf not showing? There it is, but it's square. Options, game, video. Why is it 800 by 600? No, thank you. And why is this the only option? Apply. There we go. Back. Okay, online. Host. Guess what? The password's gonna be super obvious. It's all lowercase. What we're fundraising for. Host. Fresh installs mess with golf for some reason. Interesting. Yeah, we're playing golf. So anybody can play. Whoever wants to join. The lobby is Escassian. Trying to get used to having a tattoo in a reasonable place to be a bad influence. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, all right. We need a long tattoo. Oh no. Oh, hallway. This one's massive. Yeah, we're doing it. Let me make sure this is the best length one. No, this one's better. Okay. All right. Hallway Secrets wins with our bicep floral tattoo that we're apparently just trying to get me used to. This one's a whole page, and that's what you've received for us. That's what's gonna happen. Thank you so much for the $53.69, of course, to the kids of St. Jude. We're doing some amazing stuff here. I'm so grateful. All right, I'm putting it here. Bicep, so like here? Yeah. Let me go. Let me initial pat it down to get it like where it has to go. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Oh no, I'm sorry, Exochrist. We'll get you. All right, here we go. Oh, this is actually kind of good. You also, for those of y'all who are doing charity incentives and you do tattoos, don't get a washcloth, use a kitchen sponge. Grab an extra clean kitchen sponge and do your temp tattoos that way. Because I started doing that exactly today. Speaking of playing games, people are doing the thing. Yes, we are going to do a D&D one-shot. That is what we unlocked at $7,500 for the kids. So I'm going to have to sync up with Hallway later on how we can make that work. And when it'll be exactly. And I'm super hyped for that one. Super, super hyped. All right. I think we done did it, Hallway. This one's yours. You ready? Just look how swole. No, God, no. You know what's funny about me? Wait, no. Oh, no. Hallway, what have you done? Hallway, what have you done? That's bad. That's so bad. I needed to dry for a minute and then I put my sleeve down. I used to be a huge gym rat squirrel. I used to be the like 2-a-days, half the week, like gym rat gal. And there's a lot of reasons I don't do it anymore. This is nice. Oh my God. Stop. This is your fault. This is your fault. I like this. Wait, no, it looks so good. No, no, it looks... I'll take pictures because it doesn't really come across, but like it looks so good. Shit. Okay, well, I want this. All right, I'm gonna start this lobby, I think. If you would like to join us for golf with your friends, if it's on Steam, if you don't have it, and you're interested, let me know. If you do have it, stop. Oh my God, I like this. Shit. Shit. If you have it, you can join, flip the camera. No, I don't need to, because this is me facing the game. But I'm talking to chat over here. How do you get tattoos off? Mostly coconut oil is the one that's worked for me. Some people say olive oil. Sometimes I'll just let them sit with a makeup wipe on. It'll kind of like come off, but they work. Here's a play. You're gonna get sent to the mountain. Oh, no. I've already thought this through, Pixel, because my mom, fun fact about Mom Scassian, is that collect is the wrong word. She's, fully obsessed with orchids. But like, look how cute this floral tattoo looks on my arm. Anyway, full screen cam, I want to see it. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Look at that. It looks so cute. Stop, it looks good. Yeah, this one is Hallways. I put a little too high because it's going up under my sleeve. But it's cute as hell. This is the problem. I think Cal's gonna join because it just opened. Perfect. I'll wait. I will wait. But like, it's cute. I've wanted to do a floral situation on my arm for a little bit. Do I want to say we'll do it at 15? Is that a good idea? I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll let my community pick one of the flowers. Because one of the things I said this like 2 streams ago. I've had it in my idea bank for a long time. I want to do something that has a bunch of different flowers, but specifically like flowers that mean something, like just like how you have birthstones. flower. There's months for flowers. So I was gonna do like one for this disappearing the sleeve thing into hella cute. It's so cute. Oh my god. Stop. I can't do it. I can't. Because you know what would happen? I'd have my life ruined. It's very cute. I like this. No, guys, why are you doing this to me? Okay. Something on my computer is making noise that I don't want it to. Also, Team Kitty is, hold on, math. $1,300 away from 80K. $1,300 from $80,000 for the kids. We hit 81,000 last year. Is the golf game free or do you need money? I think it is paid. The password is exactly what I just typed in chat. It's like $5, yeah. All right, I'm gonna, Cal, are you coming? Yeah, you are, because you said you wanted to know the password. Never mind, just ignore everything I just said. Just ignore all of it. Stop, I like this. Oh my god. No, nope, we can't do it, we can't do it. We can't do it. Turn on collision, you're right. Customize. Oh, that's for me. Do you like how I picked teal? Apply. It's $10 on Humble. If you do exclamation point Humble, you can get it. And you can benefit charity while you're at it. Lobby settings. There we go. Allow jumping disabled. Gravity 1. Collision mode on. Full chaos. Do you like how your hair is gonna be orange? My hair is gonna be orange. I'm excited. I'm actually pretty excited. I think it's gonna look cool. I'm nervous because I don't think orange is a good color for me. No gravity. Yes, gravity. We're doing gravity. We're doing gravity. Sorry. Jump with no gravity. No, we're not doing it. Okay. What's a gravity? Not a clue. Spawn position, collision, power-ups, flag indicator. Okay. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in. I'm gonna start this one. What is the what is that hockey golf book? I don't know. I'm gonna start this one and then I'm not turning on jumping. I don't know how to do it. Can we play one normal one first? Can we just play one normal one? Stop, I can't stop looking at this. It's so cute. Oh no. Y'all have done me a big problem. I don't know when I last played this. Did you play with us on Christmas? Hold on, let me turn my music down just a teensy weensy bit. Okay. And then I need a third monitor. I just need to give up. I'm sorry. Oh, come on now. Par. I am adequate, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are below average. I love this. But this is an easy one. This is now the Sabotage Libby stream. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. I like your ice cream cone hat, CDF. It's cute. I have a halo? I'm sure you do. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know you could free cam. I didn't know you could do that. Only a little bit longer. You got this. Come on. I believe in you. Oh God. Uh-oh. CDF, why? Oh no. The rolling ball with the ice cream cone looks sus. Figure skater, you're in, right? You're gonna make me get up and log on my computer. Come on, come join us. It'll be so fun. You have Steam, right? You should totally join us in golf with your friends. That's what I thought, yeah. I saw your name on there. Or I thought I saw your name on there. It'll be fun. Jump in. That's what I like about this one. Hey, let me see if I can get in Discord without it being like completely chaotic. Let me see if I can get in here. All right, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop,
Hi.
beep boop.
Hi.
Beep, boop.
Oh Jesus, that's what all the
Hi.
voices were.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, and then I heard the sound of my own voice. That's fantastic. Guess I'll die.
Oh.
Nothing.
Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out a way.
Aw.
Yeah.
I have to figure out how to turn myself up without ruining my
jeez.
audio.
Sorry, you were just very loud in my ear.
Oh no.
I got a hole in one.
Also, sorry if
Nice.
I'm super loud. I tried to.
I'm kind of sad.
I
No,
think
it's
I
my
decided
fault.
I just need to turn my voice meter down.
A hole in one means I don't get a bit
Boo Boo has
people.
voice meter, pro streamer.
Pro streamer?
Sorry, I've never streamed before in my life.
Does it count if I have voice meter installed?
I need socks though, it's cold. Okay, sure. How cold could it be by you realistically? Oh my gosh, I'm
It took me like 5 different YouTube
dead.
videos to figure out how the hell to get voice meter to work.
I think I've made it so far as to even have it in OBS as a source.
Oh my gosh,
I haven't
okay.
made it past that point.
I don't know if I can do this. I'm not sure I can handle the like dual audio situation right now.
Maybe you just need to change your controls on your Mac.
Yeah, this seems like a struggle. It's a lot. There's a lot happening right now.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The controller turned off on me when it was working.
Oh.
Mid.
My game just crashed.
No.
Oh.
I don't know if my
Well,
lobby broke or what.
we're all even.
Yeah, no, nowhere. Oh, yeah. Can you guys drag Squirrel in
Might make someone.
to voice?
Yeah, I think it just migrated the host.
Oh yeah, no. It
Okay.
just sent you out.
These games are horrible. Browse.
No. Hey.
I don't see it available.
Okay.
Probably because it's already started, right?
Yeah.
So do we want, are we gonna start a new one?
Yeah, we're only 2 holes in, so may as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna start a new one if that's okay.
Alright.
Yeah, so new one, same password. Ascasian password is St. Jude. Can see you have to lower speed. I don't know. It might be because he's playing on Mac. We're getting there, y'all. We're trying our best.
What's the computer?
Forgot that I have hacked.
Thank you.
Let me fix. Can you guys hear them okay? Like if you are not playing, are you okay with how the audio is coming across? The heck?
The pinata.
Okay, it just made me rehost it for some reason. I'm not understanding. You can't hear them? Like my teammates that are talking? Is someone hacking maybe? I hope not.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I don't know what's happening.
You're good. I see 2 escaping.
Which one's the real one?
There's 2 escaping.
Yes.
Cable got into the right one.
Oh my god.
It's very soft. Well, it's meant to be lower than me. That's like,
Okay.
I'm not very self-centered as a human, but my audio comes first. That's how streams work. After that point, then it's good. Audio's coming through, it's quiet. Okay, let me turn them up just a little bit.
Maybe that
think that might be a little better. I think that'll be better.
Individually turn me up if I'm going too quiet for everybody else. I can
Spawn position default, collision enabled. Oh my god, I love that chat is just T-Tom sus. Alright. Still the Escusian lobby, still password is St. Jude. I see Kabu, Caltrans, Squirrel, Blue, Tom, Figure Skater, and Pixel Lady. If there's anybody else, speak now or forever hold your peace. And by forever, I mean until next round.
They play this one without me. I'm gonna figure this out.
Oh, yeah. You sure? Absolutely sure?
Definitely.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. We'll get started then. Sorry.
Pixel said Pixel is sus.
Pixel is sus. That's true of universally across the stream.
Oh. This played Among Us in so long.
Come on, that hit it. This is rude.
I have it on Steam.
So rude. So rude. So frickin' rude.
I don't know what day of the week it is anymore.
Aw, what aw?
I have classes that start.
What's aw?
start tomorrow.
What you making fun of me for, Jester? I don't like this plan.
Mondays and Wednesdays synchronous.
5 jokes.
That was good.
What you making fun of me for? Do you like all my ink? We're having a time.
Overshot. Oh, or not.
Trying the new sweet chili sauce. My mouth is on fire. Is it good? I don't get. Rip. I don't
Sorry,
I don't
Pixel.
do McDonald's very often. It's
Are you
fantastic.
kinda sorry,
I
but
like
not really?
it's bad, Jester. This is not a good situation for me. This means I want like all of it. I want all of it. I want all of it. Hi, that one music kid. Hi. How's it going? How's life?
Oh, I
How's stuff?
absolutely-
We're late streaming. Normally I'd be signing off by now, but I started an hour and 15 minutes ago. Because I don't stream Monday nights most of the time, but it's the last night for St. Jude Play Live, so we are live, and I'm trying my best. And sometimes your best is not good enough. Did my Pride overlays? I haven't done any yet. We have another, like, I'm streaming tomorrow because I stream Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday,
Okay.
right? Those are the rules. However, yes! Okay, sorry. The team is doing the Tiltify Unified for Pride as well,
Be hit.
and doing an event with the American Heart Association in June. So we've got lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn.
I have not
Oh man.
done
You're welcome.
anything in that in terms of that
Glad I could be of service.
timing,
Yay.
but I should.
Thank
I'm
you.
actively doing a disservice to myself by not vibing today. Good. I was super hungry playing Fall Guys earlier. Fall Guys. The thing about Fall Guys for me is that I literally still don't have a win for Fall Guys, and it's been like a year at this point, and I'm so sad. Stop collisioning me. Stop. All of you stop collisioning me. I don't want it. Cut it out. You never played? Really? It's kind of fun. Like, it's the thing about Fall Guys, Jester, is you have to like not take it very seriously,
This is basically
Right?
like turning on crowd control.
and as long as you don't take it too seriously, it's gonna be fine. My problem is that
Here you go, Pixel.
I Laka! Thank you for the doggo, Biddos. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. That $10 is gonna end up going into our St. Jude Play Live campaign, so then we'll be at 10, 310. Thank you so much, Laka. I hope you're well. How's life? What on earth? I can like the thing about the way I have my setup right now is that I don't have a headset on, obviously. So I'm like getting probably 60% of what's happening in voice, and I'm very confused. And you're all very mean. You do have it? Oh, we should play. Like, I will teach you how to play sometime, Jester, if you want. It's not that hard.
Oh, rip.
It's just chaos. Oh god, there's a river there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Yes. Okay, we did it. Laka, I hope you're well. Nice to see you. I hope all's good in your world. It's been a bit. We're doing our last day for St. Jude Play Live, so I'm covered in these temporary tattoos for charity, and whatever gets put on me tonight in terms of our temporary tattoos, googly eyes, etc. I have to go to work tomorrow, and I work at a serious game company. So it's fine. Bro, hold on one. Okay, we did it. So cooking all the time, got some more to sous chef. That's amazing. Oh, for teaching you how to play, Patty? Yeah. For golf, it's easy. You hold your mouse button down, and then you make your arrow go that direction. If they're that serious, they know Play Live and understand. Yes, absolutely. My boss is awesome, and I told him about it, and I was like, I'm doing this, like a couple weeks ago, and he was like, that sounds great. Just want to say I got a hole in one. I know you didn't have all those tattoos. I didn't have any of them. None of these are real. My only real one's back here. That nobody sees.
I was not going for Skessy, for the record.
No, you fell through the map.
Lies.
I fell through the map.
And now that I've gotten my hole in one, I can't succeed for the rest of the round.
Danger.
Are we family friendly today? I really
I was gonna say the first person
Ow.
to swear wasn't me. Fantastic.
Frick heck darn.
Oh,
What did I miss? My alt revival. Laka. We missed my alt revival.
oh shit! I nearly did it down the phone.
Me and my emo kid ass finally got all the tattoos I wanted when I was 17. Just kidding, that's a terrible idea.
I did. Don't worry.
God damn it! Squirrel?
I screwed myself, but worth.
Too bad.
Oh
No,
my
you
God.
you screwed yourself and also you screwed me. I don't like it.
I mean that seems fine.
No, it's not fine. I got a hole in one and then I got 5 over because of you. So yeah, we have collision on in golf with your friends because that's what you do.
you guys have a hit limit.
The worst part is I still couldn't win the map until people just hit me for no reason.
I think it's either 12
Oh my
or
gosh.
15.
I actually was thinking about doing like a punk edit makeup look and doing my like emo ass makeup because I wanted to cut bangs a while ago and I realized that I would cut bangs the exact same way and do the like do this shit, right? Because this is what I did in high school. I straightened my hair and then I had like the aggressive like fringe situation and then I did raccoon eyeliner, but I did raccoon eyeliner on the bus so it looked even worse because my mom wouldn't let me wear makeup to school. Fucking what?
You wanna hit me, David?
How do I manage to get here?
Fix the hole in one.
And it always looked really bad because I did it on the bus. I'm gonna try to dip and get some sleep so I don't hate myself in the morning. I'll put together some resources so we got a place to start. Thank you so much, Hallway. I love you. I miss you. I wish I saw you more often. But maybe one day when there's not a Panini Press happening, we will see each other again. And yes, thank you for the encouragement to get this because I actually really do want it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Come on. Stupid choice. It just put me back to the start. Okay, well, fuck me apparently. It's cool.
You don't know me.
Weren't you the person who tortured me in Overwatch?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Sorry,
No!
Blue.
Oh, I'm so messed. This is gonna be bad.
I got to play Reaper, so of course you're gonna get tortured.
If it makes you
Yes!
feel better, that got put
Gonna
me
retreat
in,
southward. I've got a lot of hugs to
fine.
give. That's the key post-pandemic, because like I've got a lot of hugs to give to
Probably.
people. That's what I'm here for. I'm totally here for the extra hugs. This would be a dope tattoo though. Okay, please, someone stop me. Please.
But now it's
I'm
just
begging
gonna
you
be
to
both
stop
me
me.
waiting until
But like,
someone gets desperate enough to start.
oh man. This would be really nice.
But you're also kind of begging us to like encourage you just a little.
Oh goodness, Laka, thank you. The 100 bits, 500 Corgo biddies for some Reese's Pieces. I'm sorry, Reese's Pieces. I'm so grateful for that. So that's $15 more for the kids. Technically, that means, Laka, you can put one of the temp tattoos on. Would you like to add to the alt punk edit madness with a temporary tattoo? Because they're technically $15 to charity. Don't get the neck and test for that arm, though. I know. But, like, what if I did, like, a half sleeve of all this, but, like, all the way around? Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be a thing. Shit.
Who do you think that was?
I'm gonna be in so much trouble.
Calvin.
It was both of us.
Pick whichever one you want. Perfect. I'm gonna add
One of those
to the
hits that
next
hit on you,
scenario.
put directly into the hole,
I'll like fill a gap in here, or maybe like over here. We're gonna make it happen.
Yes, come down towards the bottom.
That's what I'm going for. Laka, thank you so much for the support, for the love. I hope that all is good in your world, truly.
I don't like this, but...
You need Mama Scuzzy to promise not to kill me before I help with a tattoo in any form. Look, I'm not putting real tattoos behind the charity incentives yet. Yet. Hold on, I gotta do it now. We got neck tattoos, baby! Yet, I know. Well, someone promised a stream-related sleeve and never did it, but... I don't know if I'd ever do that. I do the heart. I do the Scuzzy heart. But I don't know if I'd do, like, a full...
Squirrel, I swear to God.
Stream sleeve.
I was just trying to get
that was not an intentional one.
I know, but... perfectly lined up.
One-handed golf.
No,
I'm an esports legend. What are you talking about? Boop.
Say about the esports part, then yes. Oh, hi.
We're not gonna hit you in, Squirrel.
No, not you.
Fuck you. Are you kidding?
I got the first swear, let's go.
God.
Oh no, I'm sorry, CDM.
Jar into
Stop it! I'm being cyberbullied by my own chat. Stop!
My work here is done.
When I got the look after you did your hair, yeah. I'm being cyberbullied.
Oh. You don't.
Stop! I just want to finish the round, you monsters.
Cal, you have 2 shots.
So do I.
God.
Good point.
You have 3
Okay.
shots, I think.
Oh, do I? Okay.
I don't know. 10, 11, and 12. Yes.
He missed.
Stop it!
I did.
Rip. All right, Laka, that one's yours. Enjoy it. Ooh, we've nested it a little bit high,
Look
but
how the mighty esports legend has fallen.
it'll work. I got a hole in one that one time.
Oh, yes, yes.
Just before
I got stuck behind Pixel and KB. Oh, this is. I'm not hitting you, by the way.
I'm just going because I don't want to deal
I like how that time you were like, I didn't hit you, you're just bad.
I'm not hitting you, Pixel.
It looks good. I like this. I'm gonna build out a whole situation with this. Thank you, Laka. It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. I hope all's good. I'm really glad everything's going well for work. Congrats on your promotion. And glad to see you around. Laka, for those who have not met Laka, is my pun buddy, and my joke buddy. And my gay biddies spamming buddy.
If it does, then the Viking helmet is OP.
I think it does and it doesn't.
I'm very upset.
Surprisingly good physics for Kate.
I hate it here. I hate it here.
This one is sus.
Not like this.
Not like any of this.
Nope.
I hate it here.
Oh, thank you for that, Libby. That was actually very.
Yeah, you hit me out of the way. Don't do that.
Excuse me.
Skessy playing golf with friends. Also, Skessy, I hate this.
Nope.
I hate it so much. Hey, Tassels, how's it going?
I'm sorry, that wasn't intentional.
This is how I know where my real friends are. When they hit me, it's I'm sorry.
The random shapes or like power ups.
This game feels like if Gold and Dragon had a baby. It's a lot. It's very much a lot, Tanner. How are you doing? Tom, thank you for the $25. I'm so mad at you.
No.
Stop! Stop bullying me!
Are you hitting her or am I? Okay, you're doing.
Cal's hitting me.
Is that just
Calvin!
threatened behavior?
Stop! Let me check that donation since I'm apparently not gonna get to play the game anyway. I hate it here.
I'm not gonna hit her again.
I hate it so much. Tom says upsetting spaghetti stream, which is our poll, and a big tattoo. Tom, any insight here on our next big tattoo?
Actually, but it was for a good reason. No, I might
Any insight on whether it's gonna be like, are we filling this out or are we escalating the situation, or where does it go? I'm doing okay. Tylenol is what helped me too, so good luck. I hope that all is good. Just drink a lot of water and know that we love you and we're here for you. And it absolutely sucks. I think I fixed it. Good. Okay.
Oh no, that's a fake hole.
Rip.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, we're gonna be okay.
Where is the real hole?
This
Please
corner is
stop.
mine.
Also, that's what she said.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Mine?
You
Heck darn.
Oh my god, I can't.
No!
I'm just watching all of you absolute failures yeet yourselves into Narnia going up this hill.
Absolute failures. That's very rude.
I mean, you are at the bottom of the hill. No, you're up the hill.
Thank you.
I'm in the woods. I'm not even playing anymore. I'm just in the woods.
Over the hills and through the woods.
To grandmother's house we go. Stop that. I hate it.
I know
Who did that? Who did that to me? You're blocked, banned, reported.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
Totally unacceptable.
PG. Oh, there they go.
I hate
Your
this
mouse
hole.
doesn't work? Oh
Welcome
no.
to my corner.
Oh god, there's a second hole too.
That's what he said.
There's 3 more.
Giggity.
That's too many.
Oh.
That's too many. I'm
Oh, you
so
actually hit
effed.
that, huh?
Sorry.
Being golf sniper. No, not at all. I'm being so bad. Don't. Please don't.
I had no idea you were
Got him.
coming and you just like
Wow, I suck.
me into the hole.
I thought you were waiting for me.
I was, but then you said please don't, and I felt really bad, so I didn't. I don't know, I want
I
69.
said
Let's
please
go.
don't. I felt bad.
Nice.
Wow, how are you already on hole 16? That's kind of wild.
Rip.
Oh,
Definitely
like
not through
this.
my speedy gameplay.
Yes, like this, not like this. Oh, hi, Kibu.
Oh. Let's go.
Oh no. Oh.
That's just unfortunate for you.
Yes.
I'm
Speaking of
doing
which-
great.
Oh, I missed.
You missed me. In this tiny little hallway, you still missed.
Just think of it
You
this way. Lily,
still
I'm guilty
missed.
for not getting my work done yet.
Yeah, how dare you?
I'm gonna say it.
Tom, I need information.
I also managed to miss Pixel right there.
Right?
Yeah.
Tom, you're playing, right?
Yeah.
Which tattoo and where? Am
Your
I
choice.
just filling it in?
Yep, your choice.
All right, word. I've been waiting for this one.
Giant tattoo on your face. Big ass face chat.
Forehead.
I kinda
No,
feel
no.
like you need-
The problem is I'm not going to be able to, like, keep the forehead one up for work tomorrow versus, like, I can make this work.
Just like
Put
your-
a new one on.
just need a giant F on your forehead at this point.
Yeah, probably. I think I'm going to do
Oh,
this.
I'm not good at.
Like, take this little jar hand thing
Oh, come on.
and we'll make it work.
Oh,
All right.
wow.
I was going to hit you in, but not anymore.
There we go.
No.
Okay, so the rule is, guys, anything that I do... Oops, sorry. The rule is anything that I do in terms of the, like, charity incentives for today, like the temporary tattoos or the googly eyes or anything like that, I have to wear to work tomorrow.
It was mutual.
I'm in such a good position to block everybody, but also not make it, so I'll take that chance.
It's a lot. Oh, have you joined, Patty? You can join Discord voice if you'd like. You don't have to. But you certainly can. If you would like to join us. Okay, which side of this is more wet?
That's what a mercy move would say.
I'm trying to like...
You could always join and just listen to our insanity and be muted. You don't want to say anything.
Bye, K-Boo.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to do this.
And here we have our resident rhino.
Where did K-Boo go?
I hate this so much.
Oh my god! That was a Hail Mary shot. I was just trying to torture Cal and hit him.
Take out Cal. I can't take out Cal.
I was just tracking K-Boo and then suddenly her ball just vanished.
Beep boop. Okay, we're good. All right, this is one more, and then I'm gonna take a quick AFK break, and we'll get back into it.
Bottom 2 is definitely secured. I can
Okay.
stop messing with it.
I hate this one. Oh no, I hate this one so much.
What?
Oh shit.
How does that work?
Oh,
Right, I forgot that you can't go too fast on this one.
how was I
Okay, there we go. We got our next one. This one is Tom's. We got this nice little hand
If you go too fast, you just yeet over
reaching out from the void.
escalator.
I wasn't expecting a saw blade.
That wasn't the part that
That's a
tripped me
big
up.
log. Oh, the big log just used to go into the
Yikes,
sky.
yikes,
Oh, no,
yikes. Ramp is going Sonic speed, yes.
Oh, the big log is hitting me again. Nice. I'm gonna get.
Figure skater just like
Nice.
really good at this game.
I mean, nobody's messing.
That's what I
with it,
understand.
so, I mean,
No, no,
I'm
no,
too
no,
busy messing with. Can I just get?
Cool, I actually went down the ramp.
no. Oh my god, I saved it. Oh no, I didn't save it. No, no.
Trying to do it before I got yeeted by the thing. Oh no.
Yeah, me too.
It's all about the angles.
I know, but I had to wait till I stopped moving. And the block
Come on.
making me move.
No. Oh my god, okay, I'm safe. I'm in the safe zone. I'm in the safe zone.
Oop, zone.
Boop.
Not like this.
All right.
Thanks, zone.
I'm gonna take it back to lobby just because I'm gonna take my break at this point and just do a stretch and some water. So I'm gonna deafen and do all the Discord and such, but I will go back to lobby, and then if one of y'all wouldn't mind putting the password in lobby and in Twitch chat one more time, just while I'm gone, if anybody else wants to join. But that's the plan. We'll wait till we finish, and then I will
Wow, how did I
grab
get
I might actually time out on this hole rather than.
Listen, at least it wasn't you guys sabotaging me this time.
What do you mean?
Tom, this one works very well. I like this. It's a good look. That's my Steam name is exactly what you think it is. Is my gamer name. There's no numbers for me on Steam. I'm just
Hey,
discussing.
new high score.
High score is bad though.
Hey, Tom.
All right, main menu.
We did a
I'm gonna go
thing.
back to this. I'm gonna deafen myself out of Discord for just a moment.
Human first.
I'm gonna do that. So you guys can't hear anybody. Our lobby is Ascassian. The password is St. Jude, all lowercase. You're sneaking out for the night, Jester. Good night. You're the best. I miss you. I love you. I got a message to send you, but I miss you. You're the best. I can't wait to give you a hug in this post-vaccine world. I love you tons. Y'all, I'm gonna take a really, really quick break. Let me do a watch. Let me just do it myself. Go click on Jester's profile, give him a follow, give him some love. He's great. I am going to put first of all, I'll put my Spotify up a little higher. And then I'm going to put my BRB screen up and run an ad so our new friends don't get any ads. Y'all, I love you. I'll be right back. I'm just going to stretch, get some water, roll my shoulders. I hope that you do the same thing as well. I love you. BRB. All right, guys. I have some important news. The gauntlet has been thrown. In Discord, I have posted a message from my boss. Because I told you guys at the beginning of stream that I was going to say to my work, I'm going to wear these tattoos to work, right? So let me read the message. So, I said to my boss, FYI, I promised stream tonight that any of the temporary tattoo awards would persist to the workday tomorrow. So enjoy roasting me, I suppose. And he goes, you know, one of your stream challenges should seriously be that you're not allowed to tell anyone at work that they're fake for 48 hours. So I said, but will I get fired though? And he says, what if I told you you won't? So I said, done, I'm on my break now, we'll update my community. He goes, maybe I should schedule some one-on-one meetings with people in marketing to touch base. Starting with insert name here of like his boss, of course. Perfect. So yeah, we've thrown a gauntlet down. Not only do we have all of our temporary tattoos going on for charity, which you can donate $15 or $20 depending on the size that you would like, for St. Jude tonight with this bar right down here. I have to wear them at work, and I'm not allowed to tell anybody that they're fake for 48 hours. So that's fun. I'm gonna close Teams now, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm just gonna tell them oops, what am I typing into? Just told them, and they love it. Perfect. It's a deal. Okay, let's play some more golf. Let me grab Discord. So just taking the next 48 hours of, no, I can't. I have to work. Oh, those are some awesome tattoos. Thank you, they're for charity. Hello, Sumbud. They are, I'm allowed to tell you, I can't tell my coworkers, they're all temporary. You can add to the look with some money to St. Jude, ! Charity in the chat. You can continue to build out my sleeve or my like neck situation. But I also have to wear them to work, and I can't tell anybody at work that they're fake. And my boss just said, how much for a Mike Tyson face tattoo? LOL. They're technically only 20 per tat. How much for full wrapper face tattoo? Each one is 20, and they're each, you know, like gauge your size. So probably like $100. Maybe like 100 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know, like 100, 150. Oh, they're fake. No, I just really like flowers and crystals. But tonight is the last night. My boss just said, how much for a Mike Tyson face tattoo? So that's fun. Okay, no problem. Okay, well we might be getting a visitor in the near future. Hold on. This is gonna be a problem. If we do the face, you have to take off the makeup now. No. What I'll do is they're all very like similar. They're pretty much all the same vibe. So what I will do is I will take my makeup off at the end of stream, and I will like take the ones on my face off, and then I will reapply, and I will verify in Discord that I've actually done it. Is it Jake from State Farm? It is not Jake from State Farm. It is not at all Jake from State Farm. Oh gosh, Glam Zaddy, hello. How's it going? Okay, I'm gonna stop paying attention to work. Hey y'all, meet me halfway. Xylo, no. Okay, when I just said I was messaging my boss on Teams, that's Xylo. Meet me halfway, y'all get the face tattoos going, and I'll make sure Libby has to meet with someone from our executive team tomorrow. So for only $20 to St. Jude, well, it's 15 for the little and 20 for the big. Xylo, this is the current situation. This is what we're currently working with. I've got another one here that I misplaced a little bit, but like, we've got a lot going on right now. And this one kind of slaps, and I like low-key want it. so if we get the face tattoos going, Xylo will make sure that I have to meet with somebody from the executive team tomorrow. It looks pretty cool. It does. I'm so glad my mom is not in chat because I've talked about, like, I could do this though. My boss has to be one of the coolest. He really is. He really is. The fact that he's in my chat right now is like good stuff. All right, everyone, get back to complimenting me. There will be absolutely no negative comments at this point. Go back to complimenting me. Glam Zaddy, can I get, oh, I don't have a command for this, mods, but, can you guys give Glam Zaddy link permissions so that I can shout out Glam Zaddy? Because hold on, give me a second. You know how I've been going to war with a cosmetics company that is, Ruby, thank you so much for the raid. Hi, my darling. Oh goodness. Noah in revolt with $20. Oh no. Let me guess. You know how I go to war with cosmetics companies on Twitter? You should check out Gamer Glam Cosmetics instead, because, like, look at how cute this is. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's really shiny. Look at this. Beautiful. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Stop. For no. What are you doing? I'm new here and heard face tattoo and executive team. Yes. My Desert Warrior one has not come in yet, but this is my spatulas and palette from Gamer Glam Cosmetics. You should all go follow Glam Zaddy, Gamer Glam Cosmetics on Twitch. And all, hold on, there's too many things happening at the same time. I have 2 tattoos to do, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So we have Noah in revolt, and we have forehead. God damn it! With more tattoos, the rules are, y'all, if you're just joining, Ruby, I hope you're well. Can I get a shout out for Ruby Talon as well? Talon, fuck. Ruby Talon. The rules in our thank you. Community here. Kate, thank you for the $20 as well. So that's another one. I'm just gonna keep cutting them out. Xylo in the chat is technically my boss and has said that, because I said the temporary tattoos we're doing for St. Jude tonight, I will wear to work tomorrow. And his response was, okay, cool. Well, also you can't tell anybody they're fake for the next 48 hours. And I was like, bet. And then he came in chat and dropped a gauntlet that if anyone who does it, if we get some face tattoos going, I have to meet with someone from the executive team tomorrow. So I'm just gonna cut out 3 tattoos. Thank you guys so much for ruining my life. I'm gonna get fired because I'm gonna have forehead tattoos going on at work. And the rule is, by the way, I do try to take off my makeup at the end of stream because I value my skincare. But what I will do is I will replace as best I can tomorrow. I have sheets and sheets more of these tattoos. So I will replace them tomorrow even if they come off with my makeup when I go to bed tonight. So we're playing golf with friends. I can't read chat because my glasses are off. Give me just a second. I need to figure out a way to do this that, like, sits well. Here we go, forehead. You know you love us. I do love you. I love you so much. And Ruby, thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you playing? What were you doing? Welcome to me holding a sponge to my forehead for charity for the next, 3 minutes. But thank you so much. Get fired for the kids. I won't get fired. Toby, thank you for the follow. I can read certain things. I'm just not wearing my glasses. I can't see anything. In the meantime, as well, we got Glam Zaddy coming in from Gamer Glam Cosmetics, whom I love so much and you should support. I've been going to war with Eyes Lips Racism on Twitter because you don't exclude people from gaming. Oh goodness, Meg, what do you do? Meg, this is not a good time. Meg, this is not a good time. Meg. No. It's bad timing because I have to put forehead tattoos on. Oh god, I just sponged my entire face. I have to put forehead tattoos on because we're at that point. What just happened with me, P.S. I'm not wearing my glasses either. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful, Meg. Thank you for the raid. Hello, y'all. My name's Libby. This is Askesian. It's great to meet you. We're streaming for charity tonight, so everything's like a little chaotic. It's just absolutely delightful. We're playing some golf with your friends, with the community. Glam Zaddy, thank you for the sub. What are you doing? Stop that. I'm here to support you, not the other way around. Oh, no. Uh-oh. That didn't work well enough, I don't think. There we go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So let me tell you the story of the tattoos, because I still have 2 more to go before we get back into the game. And also my hair's really wet right now. I said to my community, huge congrats on 10.3k, y'all are amazing. Thank you. Your timing was perfect, Meg. No, we're just doing this in general. So I said with the tattoos tonight, since the last night for St. Jude, we're gonna go truly off the rails crazy. And I have to wear them to work tomorrow. So I have, none of these tattoos are real. My only real tattoo is on my shoulder and nobody can see it in chat. So all of these I have to wear to work tomorrow. So I told my boss about this and I was like, hey, is this cool? Tom, what are you doing? Thank you for the subs. All of that stop that. Stop being nice to me. I can't handle it. All of that revenue is going to go back into our stream as well. Before 3 a.m., which is the end of Play Live, I'm going to put that all back in. Thank you for the hype chain. I don't have my whistle, so thanks, y'all. You guys are the best. Okay, we got our Tabaco, Sumbud, Toby, Noah, and Leshki. All awesome people. So I said I was going to wear them to work tomorrow. Great. So I messaged my boss. Your chin. Thank you so much for another tattoo. I still have 3 to do. P.S. Which, thank you for the hype. The rules are, I have to wear these all to work tomorrow. And for the ones on my face, I will replace them before I go to work. So I told my boss on Teams, because Microsoft Teams goes off during my stream, basically all the time. And thank you. He jumped into chat and he said, if y'all do this and you cover her face in tattoos, not only does she have to wear them at work tomorrow, first it was, she can't tell anybody that they're fake. I'm not allowed to say on any meeting for tomorrow, for the next 48 hours, so tomorrow or Wednesday, I'm not allowed to say that they're fake and I'm gonna have to replace them all. And then he hopped into my chat, shout outs for Xylo in my chat, and said, hey guys, if you get her face covered in tattoos, I'll make sure she meets with someone from the executive team tomorrow. So now I have to meet with executives from my company tomorrow looking like this. And for those of you in gaming, I work at Cloud Imperium Games, which is the company that makes Star Citizen. So if you're into space, you should come play with us. There's a little bit more time to fly free for Invictus Launch Week. I feel like this is required at this point, Xylo. If you like space, you should come play Star Citizen for free for just a little while longer. Hashtag not an ad. Hashtag pays my rent. You'll have to tell us how they respond. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, I have 3 more to do. But Meg, thank you so much for the raid. Meg Kaylee is a beautiful human being. I distinctly remember, can I tell you about Meg Kaylee for just a second? The very first TwitchCon I ever went to, I saw Meg and I was like, I should say hi because that would be cool. And she probably won't know who I am, but like, you know, whatever, it'll be fine. And I said hi and she immediately was like, Libby! And gave me this big hug. Yeah, hold on. Let me do this. I'll post the link to the free fly. And it's not on for too much longer, so good luck. There we go. If you want to play for free, you can play Star Citizen for free for a little bit. For like another day. Go to the thing. We have Vice President Stores coming to town this week. Glad I'm not the only one dealing with executives. Well, I wasn't gonna have any meetings with anybody from the executive team, but y'all threw down the gauntlet for charity, and I'm so in love with you. We're at $10,405. Rudy with another 20 bucks for the kids. I am so impressed and so in awe of these beautiful human beings, and the fact that I now have to look like a total a-hole at work tomorrow for a charity. But it's for charity, so we will call it a benefit. What can I do? I'm trying to like fill in neck gaps here so that I don't have to take them off tonight. If we do 100, can it be counted as 520s? Yep, no prob. I'm trying to do minimal face just so I don't have to redo them, but you know what? We're going ham for the kids today. We're going ham. Really nice, supportive Meg. Gotta spread the love. You are so lovely. Do you know where you work? That link doesn't work. That should work. Invictus 2951. It absolutely does work. It 100% works. That link 100% works. I just clicked it. Anyway. Goodness gracious. Also, my team is at $79,437. So we're about $600 away from 80K for the kids as a whole team. We have 23. It refused to connect. Well, fuck me, apparently. Hey, Xylo, the site's broken. Wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. I didn't crash your site. Give me a second. I have two more tattoos to do. Oh my god, I have 8 more. Hold on. Do you want, important question, do you just want a really big one, Noah? Because I have these really massive ones too that I can like start adding. If you would like to do that. Noah, thank you so much for the $100. We're still technically supposed to be playing golf with friends, but I have now 1, and then I have at least a few more. Here. I'll do some small ones and some big ones. I'll do a nice little mix for you, Noah. Thank you so much. 10-5 for the kids of St. Jude. I am so in awe of this community. This link doesn't work. Has been lurking since Ruby. Damn it. Hold on. It's my fault. I probably typed it wrong or did something dumb in chat. Sorry. Ninja Cat, thank you for y'all. Thank you so much for the follows, for the love, for the subs, for the gifted subs. All of my channel revenue, just so you know, if you find me entertaining and you think I'm funny for some reason, first of all, get help, but also, okay, I'm sorry, I'm the worst. Hold on, I'll fix the link. I'm lining up more tattoos for Noah.
Thank you.
Oh gosh. What was that? Oh no, I'm tabbed out. I need 3 monitors. Here we go. If you're interested in Star Citizen, here's how to play for free. Thanks for the free advertising. You're good. Okay, what was that one? Hi, Mr. Executive. Long one, liar jawline. You guys are the worst. You guys are the absolute worst. I hate it here. But I've got some, here, I'll do what side works for this guy. Yeah, here. I have a bunch lined up on my desk to take care of. But thank you so much for the love. And thank you for this. I cannot believe we are past $10,500 for the kids of St. Jude. We make sure, not just me, so many streamers, Meg included, make sure that absolutely no family receives a bill for their childhood cancer treatment needed. The S. Damn it, I'm so dumb. Pixel's link is correct. Hi, I'm a streamer who doesn't know how to do anything. I swear. But listen, at least my PC's not over encoding today. For the ones on my face, I will make sure that we replace them for tomorrow. And I'm gonna have to not tell any of my coworkers that these are fake. My link was the one that worked and Pixels didn't. Beautiful. I did something right. Hair's going back. It's charity time, baby. Here, perfect. I followed the S part from Xylo. Well, Xylo is wrong, and I get to hold that over Xylo's head forever. You want to play some golf? Anyway, the folks who are just joining us, while we're fundraising for St. Jude tonight, we're also just playing some golf with friends. I don't normally stream on Monday nights. I stream Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But we're here. It's the last night. There's exactly 3 hours left for St. Jude Play Live. That is all the time that is left for this season and what we can raise for the kids. Of course, you can raise money and you can donate to St. Jude any time of year, but specifically, St. Jude Play Live prize season is 3 hours from being done. So that's why we're doing this final push tonight. It is the last day for our St. Jude fundraiser as a community, and I'm just gonna look real silly today. Okay, I think that one's covered enough. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby, that's it. I kind of pulled off this side part because it's stuck to my hair, but it's fine. Oh yeah. Perfect. This is too much. I can't handle this. I've got 2 more. You don't get to hold it over his head when he's helping with the shenanigans. Yeah, this is like 50% Xylo's fault at this point, because I told Xylo, like, yo, is it cool if I do this? And he was like, not only is it cool, we're gonna make this infinitely more interesting by requiring that I have to meet with, send Skessy Mom a screenshot of you meeting with an executive like this. Yes. Hello, people who recently hired me to take part in your company. You can trust me with the social media for your game. I am a trustworthy... I can't move my face. They're very sticky. I am a trustworthy person that you can understand, knows the internet well enough to keep it a healthy online community with your game. I'm running out of room. Well, no. Me and my 5 head are never running out of room, let's be honest. A bitch got a 5 head, but that's okay. Let's do it. Okay. I think that's gonna be good. I have 1 more, I think. Oh no, that wasn't enough water. Rip. Enjoy your lurk, Toby. Sorry. Sorry, things are a little chaotic. We are actually playing golf. I have a lobby open, but the tattoos tend to garner a bit of attention, so we're doing that first. This is a lot. There's a lot happening. There we go. We're just keeping this situation alive. Stop being mean. You do not have a 5 head. No, I do though. Look at this. Look. You can trust me with social media because I brought in $10,500 by putting several 50-cent temporary tattoos on my face. True. I mean, for a crowdfunded game, we know how to fund things in this community. Just saying. Double chins. Oh, that's right. The next one has to go on my chin because everyone hates me. Because y'all hate me so much. You're allowed to be frazzled in chaos. No, perfection always. She's putting the fun in fund. Exactly. I'm putting the fun in crowdfunded. Also, you're all welcome. If anybody actually wants to play golf with friends that is new and coming from the raid, you can do so. The lobby name is exactly what you think it is. And the password is St. Jude, all lowercase, STJUDE. And I am gonna switch back in for a second. Oh yeah, Stream Elements is reminding me, today is the last day you can buy your Play Games Save Lives merch. Follow that link, bonfire.com/store/TeamKitty, and you can see some really fun merch that also benefits St. Jude. That is what I'm gonna have to do when we finish this. Cyberlion, thank you for the follow. I'm wearing a cute Razorback. I got the hoodie, and it's very cute. 4 Googly Eyes donated $20. Oh no. Now I have to put Googly Eyes on too? Okay, hold on. That's another incentive you can redeem. This is a lot. It was cute. My rewards are locked. Oh shoot. Hold on. Oh, because I had it end at a certain time. I'm just gonna fix them all. Hold on, give me a second. It's because it originally had an end date of the 31st because I wasn't planning on streaming on the 31st. So all of the incentives are getting unlocked real quick. Give me just a moment. Sorry. Happy June. Oh yeah, it's technically June. It is technically June. I have 4 googly eyes to put on as well. Landing on the stream due to a sponge on your face was certainly memorable. Oh wait, just wait. We're still getting there. We're still getting there, Clock. I'm so sorry for the distraction here. But that's what happens when you raise a bunch of money for charity. The googly eye message says, Hadn't realized it's June on the East Coast. Yes, I'm East Coast. Bridge of your nose, bottom of your chin, and one on each cheek. So now we've got googly eyes too. And that's how you do it. I have 50 minutes to Pride Month. That's right. Oh, Xylo, do I need to do that right now or do I need to do that in the morning? Okay, more googly eyes. And then we're gonna go back to the golf. And as a reminder, all the tattoos, the ones on my face, have to come back later. They have to come back for work tomorrow. The ones on the neck and chest are probably gonna stay. I'm just gonna be really careful not to scrub them off. But, yeah. The ones on my face have to come back. They're not gonna be obviously the exact same ones because they're already used, but I do have more ready to go. And the googly eyes, yes, the googly eyes too. Any of the streamer torture moments that we're gonna do have to stick all the way through. All right, should we actually play some gosh darn Golf with Friends? If you want to join my lobby in Golf with Friends, you can do so. And it will be the password is Say Jude. I have to wear all of this at work. Clock. I have to do all of this. Anything that is a stream incentive that has to get, yes, we can turn jumps on. Anything that is a stream incentive that alters the look. So my gemstones, my googly eyes, my temporary tattoos, all of them have to come back for work tomorrow. And according to my boss, I can't tell anybody the tattoos are fake. I think the googly eyes might give it away, but I can't tell anybody the googly eyes are fake, that the temp tattoos are fake for 48 hours. So I guess I'm using a lot of dry shampoo for the next couple of days. This is giving us too much power. Yep. Tattoos, googly eyes, gemstones, all of it has to come with me. And I obviously have to take my makeup off and wash my face tonight because it's really, really bad. For your skin. But I will recreate this tomorrow, and I promise I will verify in my Discord. Because I have to go to work like this tomorrow. These are all gonna be fine, because I'm not gonna like scrub it off. But the facial ones, I will redo. I have sheets and sheets ready to go for us all. This is a lot. I need to know how that meeting goes. Yeah, that's where like, I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go to work. I think I have like 1 or 2 like video calls that I have to join. And then my boss came in and really just threw the gauntlet down and said, no, not only is she gonna have to go to work, but I'm gonna schedule her a meeting with the executive team tomorrow just to see what happens. Anyway, if I do a hot sauce shot, do I have to make her reaction face the whole day? No. But for hot sauce swigs, you should just start taking a drink out of the bottle mid-meeting. Not a bad idea. I'll leave it here on my desk tomorrow. And just in the middle of a meeting, I'll be like, yeah, sounds like a great idea. Just go. Oh, I used the same map. Oh, shoot. Sorry, friends. This wasn't a particularly productive golf. This actually looks good, though. I don't like that. I don't like that I like this, like, black and white floral work. I'm not confident that I love this for me, because I'm gonna end up with a bunch. I'm gonna put more on. Maybe I'll just put more on tomorrow. I don't need to do just this one. I could do all of them. Boop. Also, we're playing Golf with Friends and collisions are on, and I'm getting absolutely cyberbullied by my own community. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need confidence in my ability to finish a game. No, not at all. But I do have a couple of things more to add as well. Obviously, we're 10, 5, 65, 69. Nice. Beautiful. But we also, all of my stream revenue goes in, so any subs, any bits, any tips, anything like that, like the V-neckline stuff, I do too. The thing is, I only have one tattoo in real life, like real ink tattoos, and it's on my shoulder. But this looks good. I like this. That's a problem. I should not get this. How do you jump? Left mouse button. Oh. Oh, I hit right. Dang it! Stop. I have 10, but everywhere the chest. Yeah, chest is one of those that really intimidates me. Clock is like, that's like a level of commitment that you really have to know what your life path is. You don't get chest tattoos and then be like, maybe I'll change careers. And that's unfortunate because there's no reason that someone's tattoo or choice to get tattooed or not tattooed is like indicative of their professionalism. But like, you know, do we do what we do? Rip. But yeah, we got a lot. A basic stranger has to have their hand near sensitive parts for hours. Also true. Saving up for an apartment. Fair enough, Noah. Also, Noah, thank you so much. Y'all are absolutely amazing and beautiful and wonderful. And I don't know how to process any of this. I want more tattoos, but I want more like this kind of deal. Not like this kind of deal. This is a lot. There's a lot happening right now. There's really just a lot happening right now. Wait, this is a different hole. Damn it. I like jumped thinking that was the right place to go. Also, but yeah, I do think women have it a little bit differently because like my work blouses are going to show my chest. Like if I have like a collared shirt and it's unbuttoned versus men like, stop lightning. I'm not a specifically family friendly streamer, but we try to keep it family friendly during charity times, but also like, what's the wrong hole? When it's the wrong hole, it just is what it is. Perfect. Oh, we're almost at the one where I got a hole in one last time. I will change the map next time. I just forgot, honestly. I forgot the map for this one. Oh my gosh. The ones, okay. Here's the thing about googly eyes, y'all. If you support a caster who's doing stuff for charity and they do googly eyes or anything that sticks to your face, like putting this on like the cheeks and the chin is so frustrating because when you talk it moves and it's so itchy. So itchy. So you think it's funny and cute and like a good moment for the stream, but it also entirely ruins their day. Because when you stream, what's the like, if any of y'all who stream, the rule is always talk, right? You always have to be talking. Hi, Crean! Can I get a watch command for cream bananas, please? Oh, already done. Thank you, Pixel. The rule of streaming is you have to talk all the time. And the biggest problem right now is that these are so itchy and I'm moving so much. My eyes are on fleek. Which one? My eyes are up here, Crean. My eyes are up here. Thank you. I've been doing well. How's things by you? How's life? How's stuff? We're having a we're having just a charity stream day. I have to wear all these temporary tattoos to work tomorrow, and I'm not allowed to tell my coworkers they're fake. So that's a thing. I have a screenshot in my Discord of my boss confirming I'm not allowed to tell anybody they're fake. The facial ones I'm gonna have to obviously wash off at the end of the night, but then recreate tomorrow for work, and I have to wear them all through work tomorrow. So we're living our best lives and just really hoping I don't get fired tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Busy weekend. Busy weekend. Real sore, real tired. No, yeah, tonight's been a lot. There's a lot going on. I've got one over here that I'm like kind of hiding. There's a lot happening right now. I don't really know how to process. Everyone's like, how was your long weekend? I'm like, great. I just come back covered in tattoos. And you know what's gonna happen though? My boss is gonna, I know this because I know him and he's great and delightful and funny. He's gonna check in on all my meetings and be like, did she turn her camera on? These are I got these, Crane, I'll link you these. I got them on Amazon. They're actually very high quality and very cute, and like, they look good on stream, but they look good in real life too. They're obviously temporary, like they're not good in terms of like, they're not gonna last like an ink box would for 2 weeks, but they're pretty good quality. And this one is really tempting me. This one's really tempting me. Camilla! Camilla Panda, thank you for the raid. I love you so much. Welcome on in. Hi, y'all. Hi, Camilla Panda family. You're the best. You're my faves. I hope you're good. Hello. My name is Libby. Where is it now? Oh, I don't have it on my gameplay screen anymore. It's pronounced Discussian. But it's great to meet you, and I love you, and I'm so glad you're here with the Panda Raid. Hi, Vandy! How's it going? When else will this happen? I know, right? Because I'm always done. Vandy, thank you for the follow. I'm always done before you, or we stream on different nights. So tonight I'm here because we have 2.5-ish hours left. Lion Wolf, thank you for the follow as well. 2.5 hours left for St. Jude Play Live. We're playing some golf with friends. We're doing a little community chill time, but it's very not chill because if you're coming from Camilla's community, you know she's fundraising for St. Jude on our team as well. Can I get some kitty TKs in the chat if you have them? But Camilla does this, and I lovingly stole this from Camilla. I checked with my boss. Oh no, my hair's stuck to one. I checked with my boss, and I have to wear all the temp tattoos to work tomorrow, and I'm not allowed to tell anybody they're fake. So that's cool. No, I don't work early. I'm on Eastern and work is on Central. So it'll be fine. It's cool. I don't know if I'm gonna make it all the way to the 3 a.m. Put some Sharpie on your knuckles for the full effect. It just says like S-T-J-U-D-E and then like, no, heart. S-T-J-U-D-E heart. That's the rule. That's what we gotta do. That's it. Just some casual. No, go over. Oh, damn it. That's it. I gotta do it. I'm gonna have to do it. I hit my stream wall. I wanna make sure I rated before you get off. Aw, thank you, Camilla. You are so lovely. Y'all, if you're here and you don't know Camilla Panda, please go give her a follow. She's great people, and I love her, and I'm so glad that we're teammates. Maybe I will do that. If we hit... Sharpie's a lot harder. Sharpie's a lot harder to get out of the skin. If we hit 11 tonight, I'll do the St. Jude. No. If we hit our goal... Do we hit 11 or do we hit the 12-5 for the St. Jude knuckle Sharpies? Let me think about that for a second. Let me consider my options. Shh, Pixel, don't tell them. That's like when people go, I don't know how to get Sharpie out of like plastic or metal, and I'm like, have you tried hand sanitizer? CDF, I will not take this cyberbullying in my chat. Why am I being aggressed upon by my teammates? Thanks for that, whoever that was, Cal. Let's do it at 11. Yeah, 11 I'll add. I'll do the St. Jude hearts. It's gonna be really hard to write on my own hands, but we'll do it with Sharpie. So there we go. There's that, I suppose. Anything for these last couple of goals, y'all. Let's do the thing. Let's really mess it up for charity. That's what we do. You the best, Crean. I hope you're well. I haven't caught up with you in a bit. But I hope all is good in your world, and just sending you tons of love, tons of wonderfulness. If you guys don't know Cream Bananas, you need to go to his channel and go follow. Just an absolute delight of a human being. So please, please, please go put yourself on island time, because it's just a good time over there. I guess the turns tabled. Yeah, the turns did indeed table. Someone just videoed a video of Cartman singing Linkin Park. Oh my god. Shay, absolutely... Why did I jump? That was so dumb. Absolutely no pressure to join my Discord, but like theoretically, if you did, would you post it in my Discord, please? Always happy to chat and kick it. I'm editing some work videos, so happy to bump through. Absolutely. Enjoy your editing. I know how mindless that process can feel. So I 100% get it, and I hope that all's good. Oh my gosh. Why are late streams kind of a vibe though? Like I need to not stay up till 3 a.m. But late streams are kind of a mood. I'm not against it. This is so itchy. These googly eyes are killing me. I'm like low key. I'm not excited for Play Live season to be over because I have this really interesting drop off when we do Play Live season, and then it's all of a sudden not Play Live season anymore, and I'm like, uh-oh, what content? Like, what content? What do I do? But what was I gonna say? Nope, streamer brand happened. It's gone. Oh no. I knew that was what it was gonna be. I knew that was what it was gonna be. We just hit 11. $11,000 for the kids of St. Jude, and now I have to write St. Jude on my knuckles. I have to get a, you can just put it in general. It's fine. You're allowed. That's fine. We don't have a videos channel. That's right. Oh my God. So now I have to write St. Jude on my knuckles. I got some knuckle tats going. Thank you for the idea, Crean. I hope all's good. I'm so excited for this 12,500. Well, we haven't decided on the unlock for it. So at every like rounds, like 5, 10, 15, which by the way, 15 is our unicorn suit Just Dance in case anyone's got like a cool couple $1,000s laying around in the next 3 hours. When we hit $15,000 or if we hit $15,000, I have to play Just Dance in an inflatable unicorn suit, and it's an absolute delight. We did it last year. It's a beautiful time. However, at 12.5, at like 2,500, 7,500, etc., and then 12.5, which is our current goal, we are going to unlock an event. So right now we have a community D&D one-shot going on. We're going to have a day that is a Cooper stream, like literally just us hanging out with the dog. That's going to be the entirety of the content for one of our streams, because we love a Skessy Coop in this house. He's not currently visiting the stream, but my dog Cooper is the real star of the show. If you scroll down to the panel, there's some cute little art of him, or you guys can spam your Skessy Coops in chat if you remember the Soup Squad. And then our 12.5 is either going to be that I join Quiltoni, who's a cool friend of mine who streams a lot of creative and crafting stuff, in December's sewing race for St. Jude, or I have to play a game that makes me upsetty spaghetti, which is either like a rage or a scary game. All right, let's take care of these knuckle tat situations while we're waiting on people. So this is going to be Heart STJ. So this is going to, look, I'm proving it. This is I'm sorry, it's not a Sharpie, but it is a universal permanent marker. So this is U D E. I'm not gonna be able to do this nicely on my other hand. This is bad. Oh no, the hearts are gonna be rough. Hearts are gonna be rough. I got half of it. No regrets. Your eyes looking at your knuckles, but your eyes are looking at my soul. Yeah, but this is my favorite part. I don't know if you can hear it. I have another clip from the other day where I covered my entire face in googly eyes cream, like Jenna Marbles disco ball style. Oh no, this is bad. How are you gonna casually show your knuckles in the meeting? Casually, I'm gonna show it off. Oh hey, $80,000 for Team Kitty. Y'all, can we get some excitement? I can jump? Yes, click. You can click to jump. Team Kitty has now hit $80,000. That means we're only $1,000 behind what we did last year. Hold on. I'm ready. I'm almost done. Hold on. This is wild. Okay. All right. I even put the period under Saint. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this punk edit stream? We did it. Yeah, put your hand on your face like you're thinking. Nailed it. I don't know if anyone at my job is gonna respect me from now on, but we did it. We did it, fam. Easy claps. Easy claps. Easy claps for the kids. We're at $11,000, y'all. My brain doesn't comprehend. Like, in a work context, yes, I see numbers that large all the time. But, like, that's a lot. Or they'll respect you a lot more. True? Say Jude. 2 days in the ICU has been covered. Yes, that's correct. Oh, I don't have my little packet. But we have covered, like, the way you slice it up, every $25 is this really cool thing called a no more chemo party, which is when you're done with chemotherapy at St. Jude, everybody comes to your room, everybody on your care team comes to your room, and you have like a literal party for the fact that you don't have to do chemo anymore. And it's my favorite thing, and the videos all make me cry. And it's a whole situation. Don't do a truncate table on a table with 16 million records. That sounds awful, Jamie. I'm sorry that's your experience. We have paid for days in the ICU. We've paid for chemotherapy for individual kids. Blue with the $2.47. Thank you so much. Let me see what that one says. Give me just a second. I don't usually think I need 3 monitors, but when it comes to charity season, goodness gracious, do we need 3 monitors? Like, goodness gracious. Let me see. What does that say? Blue with the $2.47. Oh, great. Voted for the creative stream. Okay. Because that's the other option. We could do an Upsetty Spaghetti stream. We could do, what was I going to say? We could do a creative stream. We could do the sewing race specifically with Quiltoni. Or we could do, Rage Creative or Quiltoni's sewing race. So that's a thing that we're gonna do. And that's what you can vote for with your donations right now to St. Jude, is that what we're gonna do for our next event. And all these events are gonna happen in June as we move through the year. Last year I did, the last day was our unicorn suit Just Dance, which, like, low-key kind of bummed we're not getting to it. Like, it would be a delight. I love the unicorn suit, and I love some Just Dance in this world. Guess who's got 2 thumbs and is gonna ask Libby to turn on her camera during the team-wide sync tomorrow? This guy. Guess who's got 2 thumbs and has like 17,000 tattoos because of our charity streams? This gal. Hi Jake, how's it going? How's life? How's stuff? How's things? Incredible. Look at this look. I have to, and the thing with the face is I have to recreate the face tomorrow, and Tyler specifically said, Jake, I'm not allowed to tell anybody they're fake. So everyone's gonna be like, how was your long weekend? And I'm gonna be like, you know, it was fine. It was good. So, like, remember when in the marketing, like, sync meeting, I don't want to call anybody out by name, but, like, someone from our team, like, the marketing team was like, Libby, I don't remember what you look like because there was a week where I wasn't using my camera very often. Yeah, Tyler's setting me up a meeting with someone on the executive team tomorrow as well. Just for fun. Like, just for the sake of me having to have that meeting. He came into chat and he dropped the gauntlet. And now, he said if you guys got her face tattoos working, then she has to do all this with, in an executive meeting. I feel like I've been blamed. I totally stole your idea, Camilla, but Camilla streams in the morning. So it makes sense that she streams in the morning and then goes to work. But, I mean, at this point, I stream in the morning too right now. Where's the David Bowie lightning bolt at? Okay, I'm gonna do... No. In honor of the Star Citizen team, I'm gonna do Space Station. That's what we're gonna do. So if you want to join our Golf with Friends lobby, you can do so. It's exactly the name that you think it would be. It's a Scussian, and then the password is St. Jude, all lowercase. I hate Space Station. Shay, do you want to play? Do you want to play? If we don't get short reactions, can we get dramatic reenactments? I will have to ask if I can record. I don't want to be disrespectful of anybody, but I will certainly ask permission tomorrow. Just wanted to see Popeye and see the damage. See you tomorrow. Jake, I'm so glad you stopped by. Thank you so much. Y'all, Jake is such a delight. Jake is the first person. Oh yeah, Jake, watch it. Look at this. We did it. I didn't have any other plans, so I signed up to become a human canvas, made $11,000 doing it. I sold my skin for $11,000. That's the only thing I'm gonna say to people. I'm not gonna use any other words, but I sold my skin for $11,000, and we're just gonna see if anybody at my job respects me. I've only been there for like a month and a half, so like the bar's pretty low, but let's see how low we can do this. Yes. I really like how many people arrive at the same sold my epidermis comment. I gotta go hop off for the night. My ass is to be into work at 7 a.m. Good night. Good night, Tom. Love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Work limbo, how low can you go? True, but I don't keep any of it. No, you have to keep your skin. Please keep your skin. Please keep your skin. Oh, look. It's a little space station. I don't think I've ever played a space game in my whole... Oh, but I don't keep any of it. Yeah, true. I've never played a space game before in my life. My entirety of my Star Citizen learning experience involved Jake Acapella committing negligent homicide by slamming his spaceship into mine. Very rude. If you ask me, listen. I'm the one who doesn't know how to fly, and you're the one that killed me. Just saying. Are you joking? Are you heckin' kidding me? It was an accident, okay? That's what they all say. Cal, stop hitting me. This is the problem with putting collisions on in Golf with Your Friends, is that my community cyberbullies me. Absolutely cyberbullied. I'm not having it. I'm not having this today. I won't do it. It's inappropriate. Gravity shift. Oh no. Money's really tight. Can I have a raise? It's bad that I had to run out advertising space on my face. I'm just advertising for flowers. What the hell? Absolutely not. No way. Not a chance. I don't like that. I can't do this. Jake knows I can't deal with gravity shifts because in space there's no gravity, and I killed myself on the side of a space station 3 times. Cal, stop hitting me. Stop it. Absolutely cut that out. I did not ask for this. Thank you. She cannot. I like that you're just like, yeah, no, she can't. My community has been asking me, Jake, if I will capture, because you know my PC can't handle it. If my, what was I gonna say? If I can capture card my work laptop and play Star Citizen, and I feel like that would be quite funny. So if you ever want to join, we could do a thing. I'm adding crowd control options to the game. I mean, you know my PC can't do it. So Jake had to be there for my first like learning experience in the game, and we loaded up Star Citizen on this computer, and my poor 4-year-old baby can't handle it. She's getting a little long in the tooth. It just lit itself on fire. Listen, I built her when I was like a brand new baby streamer, and I got my very first computer sponsor, and it was a whole thing, and she's doing her best. And also, I figured out the issue with my computer, and it has to do with my motherboard, and I'm sad about it. No, stop, Blue, don't do car fire. That's actually my car. Jake, you should click that link. It's actually very funny. That was my car. It's funny now. That was my car. It was my car. Very, very sincerely past tense. But no, we, yeah, what led you to the motherboard? So here's the fun thing about my computer. It's not as, okay, it might be power supply, but I don't believe that because I replaced my power supply like a year ago. I think it's motherboard. Because, I had to, you know how my PC's not having all the issues from yesterday last time? Or from yesterday last time. Hello, welcome to Zero Brain Cell Libby, streaming at almost 1 o'clock in the morning. So yesterday I had all these lag issues, right? Great, cool, wonderful, delightful. I think there's a power distribution issue involving my motherboard. Not that my motherboard is necessarily the problem. Good night, Jake. I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll look like, excuse me, I'll look like this. I promised them I would verify in Discord that I put all the face tattoos back on for work tomorrow. And I will make sure that if you really need some backup, Jake will hold me accountable to that. But, I think there's a power issue with my motherboard in that my PC is currently plugged in to, or was yesterday, to a power strip with other stuff on it. And that's where I was getting all these weird CPU issues. But now my PC, I have like an outdoor extension cord running across the office, where my PC is plugged into its own circuit, like its own segment. And that's fine. So that's been okay. So they can and will die. Yeah, I think there's some issues with power regulation with my motherboard specifically. Because my CPU was having issues, my RAM was having issues when it was plugged into a surge protector with its own thing. Now that it's plugged into the wall on its own, it's fine. So it'll survive for a little bit, but it is time to rebuild in the near future. I hadn't heard about the car fire, just saw her and I'm like, how's your day going? How's your day going? Pretty shitty, but it was okay. Yeah, that was a lot. I think my favorite thing was another judge at that competition when my car blew up. Another set of judges were driving. They were staying in the same hotel as my team. They were driving from the same hotel to the competition. Obviously, they passed where my car was on fire. And this one judge, got a boogie, have a great night. No worries, Kareen, you are so lovely. Yes, I will absolutely send them to you. I'm sure we share a Discord someplace. If not, I'll send them on Twitter. I will send them your way. It's been 2 hours. What happened? Tony, my boss came in and said if we got more tattoos going, he'd make sure that I was meeting with someone from the executive team tomorrow. And, everyone went super hard for that. But so these other two judges at this competition pulled over by my car that was like actively on fire, exclamation point car fire in the chat if you missed it. And one of them leans out and is like, hey Libby, have you told your mom yet? Because my mom was there with my team at this robotics competition. And I went, nope. And she like left where my car was and drove to the competition, took my mom and was like, you need to go. And then she drove my mom to my burning car. Make sure your RAM is not underclocked compared to the speed it should be running at. Good gimmick for some internal company exposure. Yeah, apparently black holes will pull your ball to the center, slingshot around them to your advantage. Okay, we're going this way. Oh, not that way. Well, I mean, it's I believe that the person I have to meet with, I didn't click anything there, is the executive that is already a part of my team, like the team that is the executive of the team I'm on, so it's kind of cheating. But yes, it appears that my coworkers are gonna make sure that I turn my cameras on tomorrow during my work calls. So we're gonna have this entire look, including the ones on my face that I'm gonna have to wash my makeup off. I think I can probably get around them, but just to be better to my skin, I'm probably going to wash it all off and then recreate tomorrow for work. But the chest and neck and the St. Jude knuckle tats have to stay for tomorrow. And I have to show it all off at some point, which is great because tomorrow we have our all team sync and everyone's gonna see it. But you know what? My thing about that, and I said this years ago and I still have the video, and I think it's even worth, oh, Patty, you got wrecked. I think it's even worth talking about again, is like, if someone comes by and is like, you look so silly, you look so dumb, like it's not cute, whatever, and it's like, yeah, okay, like maybe it's a little bit out there, but we raised $11,000 to fight childhood cancer. So if I look a little silly for a couple of days, because I have to wear this tomorrow at work and I can't tell anybody they're fake for 48 hours, so I'm gonna have to recreate it a little bit. Hopefully nobody's like really detail oriented and won't notice that it's not the exact same, because absolutely not am I not showering for 2 days. No thank you. But if someone is like, oh, that looks bad, like it looks dumb, it looks silly, it's like, okay, well, but I did all this good, right? Not me, we, the community, did all of this good, and I'm pretty proud of that. I'm pretty proud of that. So if I look silly or I look bad or I look, you know, whatever for a day or two, that's fine. That's fine. I can look silly and bad and weird for a day or two, because you know what? We're not the ones who are going through like the scariest, awfulest thing you could be going through, which is to be like a little kid going through cancer treatment. And we're not only are we not going through that, but we're helping other people not go through that. And I'm pretty damn proud of that, if I had to say so. Oh my god. I don't like this map. I see what you mean, Lightning Shay, about how bad this map is, because I do not like it. Oh my god. I hate it. I don't want any of this. Boop. Oh my god. No! I'm not even getting bullied by my community though, because we have collisions on. I'm getting bullied by my own inability to play the game! Okay, that was your fault. The spots that would be in my existence. Yeah, I see that. Shay, if you ever want to join, the lobby is open. Ran out of shots. Oh no. Big ripperoni. Stop it! Oh my god, I hate this game. I hate this game so much. You ever just like rage at a fun game? Yeah, for the night did. Oh no. The googly eyes are so itchy. I'm so itchy. Dude, I can't do this. I cannot handle it. I went AFK for a bit, just gonna chill for the rest of the stream. No stress at all, Squirrel. I hope that you are good. Oops. That was not what I wanted. I don't like this map. This map is extremely upsetting. I might gel and my painkillers will be fine. Oh, that's a mood. That's a mood. As someone else who like does chronic pain and injuries, it's like, no. I got my Advil. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. At least we don't have the weird shaped balls on. That is a weird sentence. Pixel, you good? Pretty sure I hit 100 strokes on this one. My goodness. Absolutely not, Shay. No way. Also, do you prefer to go to by lightning or Shay, or does it matter? Or what? What now? Whoop. Yes. Deposit me into the, thank you. Ah, yes. Perfect. 10 strokes. Working as intended. Shay is easy to say. Okay, I just didn't know what people were comfortable with or not comfortable with or what. I always want to make sure I get people's names, pronouns, all that good stuff right. There's squares and cones and acorns you can play with. No. Deposit me into the... No, I don't want weird physics. This is enough weird physics for me. We're all having a really rough time with these. Just putting that out there. I am Groot. I am Groot. Deposit me into the thank you. I don't have a quote spot set up. I've been on Twitch for this long. I still don't have a quote spot. What I need to do is get my ass in gear and pay Jamie more for his guest spot stuff that I've not done. This map is impossible for those shapes. That's fair. Am I winning? Yes. Okay, perfect. I also work. Dev Twitch stuff is for fun. No! But if you're doing something for my channel, you deserve to get paid. Dude, I wish my channel did enough that I could pay mods. Like, that's a thing. I wish that was a thing that I could do. Because I feel like that's what you do for people. You know? If someone's doing work for you and for your channel, you put your energy into it. Where do I go? Oh, what the heck? The higher score is the winner, right? Unfortunately, I'm gonna go with no. What is I am Groot as an Among Us strat? Do you mean like if someone asks you questions, you're just gonna say I am Groot? How did that work? That worked? That worked? Okay. We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it! Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm excited! Whee! We did it. I got voted off immediately. I am Groot. I am Groot. I haven't played Among Us since the new update. Yeah, especially with randoms, right? If it was like all of us and someone started doing I am Groot, I'd be like, okay, haha, funny, right? Like, cute moment. Kelly, Kelly, can we talk about this for a second? What the fuck? What is this? You joined in during the chaos, and I feel really badly that I didn't get enough shout out times, but can I give a million shout outs for Kelly Danielle, please? Kelly is one of my partners in crime on the Team Kitty Council and just an absolutely delightful human, and I love her. And please go give her some hearts and some good stuff in your world. My dinner showed up right during the chaos. It's been a time. Today is a time. Today has been a sincere time. We got in and out. Bro, why would you say that to me? You know I live on the East Coast. Why would you tell me you got in and out? That is so offensive. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry, bro. It's not cool. Get a snack. I don't have any snacks. I don't have anything good. Texas even has In-N-Out? I know. Road trip to the West Coast. Well, okay. There's a distinct non-zero possibility with, work tings. No! Did you get it? Did you get the New York potato salad? Hi, Flame. I love you. How you doing? There's a non-zero possibility that I end up in Texas with work things. Oopsie whoopsie. The New York potato salad from Publix is the GOAT, and I will not hear arguments to the contrary. Thank you. Heck! What part is Texas? Yeah. No, it'd be Austin. It would be Austin. What? Part of Florida. Yeah, mood. What part of Florida are you in, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, then you're fine. Yeah, no. I wouldn't move to, like, that kind of Texas. You know me better than that, Camilla. Because I have experience with the Space Coast and with the southern Boca part of Florida. Oh my god, I hate this. From that kind of Texas, she's very excited. I would be too, dude. Like, okay, oh, heck. Welp, finished with a penalty of 2. I'm so done. I'm so done. That's a moving black hole. That seems unfair. Central. Okay, cool. Coolio. So probably not far from some of the spaces I have experience and time with, but definitely no doxing self. And minimizing instead of quitting. See you soon. Flame, you're the best. Can I get a watch command for Agent Flame, please? Just a delightful human. They are so wonderful. I love them so much. And they are also have been fundraising under the Team Kitty St. Jude cinematic universe. And I love them. So please give them all your hearts and your love and your good stuff. Thank you. Go follow Agent Flame. Jamie sniped. Absolutely sniped. Wait, did I just go back? Where's the whole... Okay, nope. Team Kitty cinematic universe. I'm here for the Team Kitty cinematic universe. Listen, I couldn't, because, okay, so Ninja Cat, the way that our team fundraiser works for Team Kitty is that it's not just members of the team who fundraise. Anybody can fundraise with Team Kitty. So I don't know what to call it because it's not the team, right? It's not team members, but it's whatever idiot told you Space Station. They're very, very sorry. I picked Space Station. It's my fault. It's not just team members, so it's members of the Team Kitty cinematic universe. It's a Team Kitty team. Yeah. What's so funny, here's what's weird about the Team Kitty universe, is that we have, can we get Bo Burnham to write my movie script? I saw a tweet today. I just put my elbow down on my phone, almost knocked it off my desk. Hold on, I'm gonna go read it. Because if you're a grown adult, please go watch the Bo Burnham special that is new on Netflix called Inside. Someone tweeted, Bo Burnham opened a special by saying, Daddy made you some content and I need to be alone for the rest of the week. Meg has called me by my real name for so long that I literally didn't realize you were responding to me. What is, if you would prefer to be called by your real life name, Ninja Cat, you can absolutely tell me what that is and I will do it. Rudy. Okay, cool. All right. Well, Rudy, it's so lovely to have you here. And I appreciate that you came from a raid and are still here chilling and vibing. I like you already, Rudy. Because also you came in right as Ruby raided us as well. So it was very confusing to have both. I came over in the panda raid, but I had stinky cat cuddles. Stinky cats. But I'm sure they're great. But we have, so the Team Kitty cinematic universe is funny because we have Team Kitty, and then Kristen always called her subscribers the Kitty team. So we have Team Kitty and the Kitty team. I'm gonna have to be really careful with my T's and my K's here. Oh, okay, Shay. So yeah, I know if you're coming from the Ruby raid, I know Ruby because of the local meetups. If that is enough information. You'll pull a me. That's still one of my favorite clips. This is Jamie just saying Team Kitty but with 2 T's. But The what was I gonna say? What are words? They're gone. The words are gone. Oh, if you're an adult of legal age, please go watch the Bo Burnham Inside special. It's very wonderful. But I did see the tweet that was like, Bo Burnham said, "Daddy made you some content and I need to go lie down." There were several moments that it's such a good piece. I have shared another one of the Bo Burnham pieces in my Discord. I always meant one of those when cons were a thing. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I used to work with Ruby on the team for that meetup. I don't anymore just because obviously meetups are rip and kill. But, yeah, no, the new special is really, really good. It's very emotional. So, like, take your time with it, especially if you have been struggling with isolation in the pandemic. Because I definitely have, and a lot of it is like these very real, raw moments of he produced his entire next comedy special inside by himself in his house, or in a house. I don't know if it's like his place or whatever. I've shared a piece of Bo Burnham's called Can't Handle This, and I highly suggest, especially if you are a streamer or if you create any kind of content online, watching Bo Burnham's it's just one piece of not this special, but his most recent special called Can't Handle This. And it talks about how he handles or doesn't the pressure of being like online and in front of people all the time. And it's, as someone who's been in a public facing role since I was about 16 by complete accident and just by how I was born, I totally identify with it. This most recent special that he did feels like the Can't Handle This piece from his last show, but for an hour. I didn't see him in person until Make Happy, Camilla. I saw Can't Handle This, the Make Happy special and the Can't Handle This piece in person when I lived in DC. And I sat in the seat. It was like maybe a year and a half after I started streaming, and you know my robot world too, Camilla. I sat in the seat watching Can't Handle This and I cried. I just cried and cried and cried the entire time. It's a lot. Pixels, start with Can't Handle This. Big recommend, start with Can't Handle This. It's really good. He's very funny. I watched Bo Burnham when he was like very first on YouTube. Because he started on YouTube. He started as a YouTube creator and then was like a comedian, right? Like with a tour and such. And I absolutely loved all of his content. This goo reminds me of like Portal. But yeah, they're all very good pieces and worth watching. But this most recent thing, between the Russian Mafia, yeah. No, I love Bo Burnham. Bo Burnham was on YouTube as like a youngster, right? Like he was just like a kid from Boston with a laptop and he made like musical comedies. Yes, exactly. Camilla, you get it. Like he made these like YouTube comedy things and they were super, super cute and like just for fun. They were just fun. And like very edgy, and he actually talks about that in his most recent special. It's like I said a lot of problematic stuff, right? Like I was not okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, well I guess I'm just doing this for the rest of my life. I'm running out of time on this shot. That's so sad. Okay. Rip. Very edgy and inappropriate for the time. Or inappropriate for now, based on some of the jokes that he made. Did my game crash? What is that? Okay, there we go. And then he's had a couple of specials since. The ones that I like the most are probably... I really like Make Happy. and I really like What, which is the one before that. And they're all excellent. And then I watched this most recent one. This week, which has been great and lovely. But I haven't really done a lot of work with it, and I want to watch it again because there's a lot to it. It's quite literally, and I don't mean to put this in a negative way, but it's quite literally him like falling apart during quarantine while he tries to make this special. And it's moving in a way because watching him struggle with the same stuff we all do is very interesting. Oop! I never figured out how it worked. Let's figure it out together, my friend. The new one is called Inside, and it's on Netflix, and I like it a lot. I watched it and I wanted to cry. Like there were a couple pieces, like he has a cute one about like white girls and Instagram, right? Like he has a couple of really good jokes in general that are just like cute and funny and whatever. But then he has like an entire scene where he just is like trying to film something and can't do it, and talks about like the struggle of creating in a pandemic. And it's very interesting. So I'd go watch it. Nothing to do with anything we're talking about, really, but the one with the writing is shade together. Yeah, it is, totally. Also, there's a great song in it about turning 30, and I laughed the entire time, but also was like, oh, yeah, that's a thing. Because we're 3 months away. We're 3 months away from turning 30, baby. Let's go. Why? Why is this what happens to me? Okay, cool. I guess we're going to those. Close to I still have a year. Oh, well, that's not so bad. You're gonna be okay, Shay. The Instagram and the content creation jokes got me. Yes, boomer Libby. Dude, look at this corner. Look, I haven't dyed my hair in a while. Tell me this isn't all freaking gray, and I'm fine with it. Doesn't even bother me. It's just a fact. 30 was a good year. Well, that's good. I'm glad you have that. Glad you have that, Kelly. I actually, you know what's really interesting? This is very like manifestation woo-woo magic, but I actually on my birthday this year wrote a list of like what's next. Right? I wrote like a where am I at 30? So maybe on my birthday stream this year we'll share it. Wait! What the hell? What the hell? Absolutely not. I'm not having it. 32 is most of the pandemic. Where am I going? I'm so upset. Okay, well I guess I ran out of shots. It's pretty upsetty spaghetti. I need a really quick AFK. Just give me 1 moment, okay? $31 has entirely been pandemic. 29 was all pandemic. 28. Okay, pandemic started at 28 and a half. That's sad. I don't want to think about that. Can we not? All right, taking map suggestions for what will probably be our last one. What is the last map we do? We could do Twilight. We get that RGB gamer life. We could do Oasis. We could do Candyland. What are we thinking? And that was the last one for me. Thanks for the games. Of course, Cal, it's getting late. It's getting very late for all of us, and I'm probably towards my end here. Ooh! This one's cool. Hold on, this way. Look at this one. We got oceans and sharks. Candyland? What do you mean? It's only 6 a.m. Stop that, squirrel. Well, it doesn't suck, so not Space Station. Good luck. I'm seeing a lot of love for Candyland, so let's just do it. Let's do the Candyland situation. And that'll probably be our evening since it is 1 in the morning. Happy Pride! Hold on. You know what I do have with me for all of this? Remember when Twitch did these? Happy June! Oh, I forgot I hated Candyland. I know. I'm actually like I'm feeling very lucky that that's what I got. Whee! Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I tried. Thank you for the congrats, Cal, and thank you for moderating through all of it. Can we do a Pride on Bonfire? Yeah. I don't know if the prints are gonna work the way that we usually do. Candyland was it Christina Aguilera? Who did Candyland? Candyman. Candyman was a Christina Aguilera song. It's a sweet rockin' sugar baby Candyman. What's the TikTok audio that's like, ah, I need a sugar daddy. A Demi. Ooh, facts. I don't know if we're gonna, do we want to do the individuals or do we want to do the poster? Yeah, well, oh, Camilla, I posted in the TK Charity channel. I haven't posted in the TK Charity Discord yet, but we are gonna have some charity fun times for the team in June, because we're doing Tiltify's Unified for Pride as well. Now, probably gonna be a different cast of characters doing it because it's certainly not required to do charity all the time. But yes, we will do make sure. Oh, we could do a team campaign for QWE too. Like, we can have team campaigns running anytime, right? Like, we could have a million team campaigns running at the same time. There's nothing stopping us. We should have done QWE. We can do QWE. I have 43 cents. Exactly, Kelly. If I need an extra hand, I really do. I really do, squirrel. I need an extra hand with lots of stuff. Like, the thing we've talked about, that project of yours that we've talked about that I need to review the documentation for, like, low-key, just why bother? I just need help. Oh, heck. I know you know the right people to do the thing, but please, yeah. I'll do one. I haven't published any of them yet because I'm waiting for St. Jude to be over. Let me help you. I just am my good friend. A bitch needs a disposable income. Got him. Oh, too far. Way too far. Not for me. No. Yes, I do. Stop that. You pay people what they're worth. Stop that shit immediately, squirrel. You pay people what they are worth. What's that? I don't know. All I have is 43 cents. Haha. I got 69 cents. You know what that means? I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets. You pay me an alcohol. Why am I awake right now? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. And if they quote you low, you tip them high. I did that for both of my emote artists, actually. They're like, oh, it'll be like $25. Oh, it'll be like $50. And I was like, you know PayPal has tipping, right? Like, get wrecked. Do not charge me $25 for that art. Anyway, I have a whole thing. We're having a time. We're having a time tonight. I can pay you an alcohol? All right, fair. I also really love, like, especially in creator spaces, when people who, let's say, like, ooh, like an editor's out of my price range or whatever. I love seeing people trade in like art, right? Like if I could do emotes and you could edit videos, that we could trade, and that's something I'm into. Yeah, I absolutely will, and I think there's a lot of potential, Squirrel, in terms of like the things that we were talking about and what you're good at. Also, if you guys need a content manager, hire Squirrel. Thank you. Just putting that out into the world. If you need someone who can handle the part where you decide what to do with your content, and then you either edit it or have somebody edit it, just like, you know, there's someone who would be very good at that, and like hard vouch for Squirrel. Okay, thanks. But don't do it before I've decided I have some component of his time. Do it after I've secured a component of Squirrel's time. Thanks. Okay, bye. My thing is, like, for myself, I know exactly what I have to do because that's part of like working in the industry and just like understanding what the requirements are. But I don't have the, like, I know what I need to do, but I don't have the time to do it. And if anybody else is in that boat, I know a person for you. So just, you know, just follow that up in your little noggin there, and it'll be great. A mood. Well, I know someone who can do for you. Okay. We got a lot more to go. Give me 1 second, AFK. Yeah. We doing our best. No, I don't want to be in the water. Okay, we did it. I saved. I'd love to edit funny videos. Honestly, my biggest thing is like, I need to get back to a place in which I am streaming enough consistently, 3 days a week, etc. Yeah, I know. I saw that. So is that like confirmed? You don't have to talk about it in detail, but is like that confirmed? Oh wow. Okay. I need to be streaming enough. The channel needs to be doing enough, not in like a financial way, but like I need to be creating enough content to be able to edit from, but then I absolutely am in the market for an editor again. Like if I'm able to get myself back onto 3 times a week, consistent, every single week, no work interruptions, no like headache interruptions, no chronic pain interruptions, just get myself together, I'm definitely gonna need editing again. And Kip's too busy for me. I love Kip so much, but Kip's too busy for me. Kip edits for a 1 million subscriber YouTuber now. And I'm saying that with so much love. Kip edits for Call Me Kevin. I miss Kip. Yeah? Roger that. That's like reverse of what I need though, because you've done so much for charity. I need to like pay it back before I say, yeah, Kip edits for Kevin. Like our Kipisode was like, how do I freelance? And I was like, here's how you freelance. And now Kip is editing for Call Me Kevin. And I love Kip so much. Call Me Kevin is just like, actually it's like a fantastic YouTuber. He streams on Twitch a little bit, but not a lot. Or at least last time I checked. But his YouTube channel is hilarious. But Kip edits for Kevin. And what's so funny is I've watched Kevin for years. And finally I looked in the credits and I was like, that's a familiar. Oh, he did an ad. Kevin did an ad for something and he was talking about like his Discord in the ad, and Kip's profile image was in the Discord, and I was like, that's Kip, that's my editor. And now Kip's got too much going on. You don't need, look, hey, like, here's the thing. Lightning, thank you for the follow. Shay, Lightning, Shay, you know what I mean. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're here. Pixel, in terms of experience, like, if you can do something with, like, you don't need a lot of experience, exactly. Like, if you can prove that you know how to use the tools, you don't actually need the, like, what resume, right? The resume is making stuff, making cool stuff. Okie dokie. I took a streamer's VOD that I modded and turned it into a video. Exactly, like that's precisely it. Is like one almost like portfolio piece is enough, is like, hey, here's what I did with your content. I made it really fun. I made it really engaging. And it was great. And that's the difference. This one is so itchy. This face tattoo combined with googly eye, I'm so itchy. So itchy. Draft videos, yeah, me too. Cause I used to edit. I edited for Kitty at first. That's how I started everything that I did. CBN is starting to kick in. Gotta call it a night. No worries. I'm calling it a night after this set of rounds. So thank you so much, Kelly. Kelly, good night. Enjoy your evening. If I get one more watch command for Kelly Danielle, please. What a delightful human being. Also on the TK fundraising train, raised $3,000 today. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of y'all. Seriously, so impressed, so proud, so grateful for this just beautiful, amazing, fantastic team. I love y'all so much. I don't have words. I love you and your community. I love you and your community, Kelly. Stop. I'm gonna have feelings. Don't make me have feelings. This is Twitch chat. Doing way too much research lately on redoing my work area. I want to do that too, honestly. Like, I've been in the process of redoing my work area for a little bit, but like, it's low-key time. Take these feelings. Kelly, I saw your text back, by the way, from the thing I sent you, and I cackled. Absolutely cackled. I have a lot of feelings too, mostly pain. Yeah, well, that's because your wrists are like busted. Time for a third monitor. Actually, though, I want to do 3 across, and then I want to do the TV above still, because then I can play like Animal Crossing and I can just heckin' chill. Oh my god, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Oh my god. From the beanbag, yeah, right? Me and my... that would be so dope. Because I would just need a long enough mic arm to get my microphone over. But like sitting on a beanbag, doing some Animal Crossing, just vibing. I just painted cells and put me going off back to hockey. Do you play hockey, Squirrel? Really? I produce for hockey. I don't play hockey. I figure skate. I have had the biggest urge to start skating again. And I'm not going to be any good anymore, but I really want to. I really want to. I desperately want to. I think that would be so fun. I think that'd be so fun. It's a full body workout. It really is. I used to inline hockey and ice hockey. Oh, cool. Yeah, I grew up figure skating, but I really want to skate again. Like, not for any particular reason. I just want to do it again. It was like a creative outlet for me, but it's obviously a very expensive hobby. So we'll see if it ends up happening. I don't know how I got that right. Yeah, getting up from the beanbag would be a bit of a problem, but it's okay. Grade 3 tear of the hamstring. Oh no. I've been through so many muscle tears and like cartilage issues and like knee problems and hip problems and everything that I don't know. Thank you. Okay, thank you for dumping that in Discord, because I can't. I've been using Chatty lately instead of like the built-in stream manager chat, which I like, but it makes clicking links really hard. Don't push your button too far. It's fine. But like, I live around the corner from one of my old rinks. I was that tryhard kid who like had 3 different rinks that she practiced at. I want to gain more medals and trophies. Yeah, I think I would go back because I did all the testing for what's called freestyle, which is like jumps and spins and all that kind of stuff, but I never finished my dance tests, and dance is like a low impact version of pair skating. So like I could go back, but like make sure you have a way to switch scenes before getting out from the beanbag. Yeah, Stream Deck on like a USB extender next to the beanbag and then just click the buttons. I like this plan. Yeah, Patty gets what are words? Injured in a million creative ways. But yeah, I've been thinking about it so much, and I kind of want to. The last time I had this, or yeah, Stream Deck Mobile, that's also true. Like, so much of me like wants to go back, but also the last time I went back was when I was in graduate school, and I don't know. I don't know if I could do that again. Ring my brother and I skated at was the ring Christy Yamaguchi practiced that. Yeah, we had a couple of Olympians at mine as well, and I would have to go back and think of names. But I've actually, this is like my weird figure skating flex that absolutely no one cares about. I have been coached by 3 Olympians. And one of them is Canadian, so you know they're really good at figure skating. Thank you, CDF. Cheers. I will hydrate. One who's specifically in dance. She was my choreographer. One who was a figure skater, and one that I went to like a seminar summer camp thing for his specific coaching. If random letters and numbers appear as Katniss with the zoomies. Hi, baby. Katniss. I love her. She's so cute. Katniss was not a fan of me the last time I saw her. Y'all, I got to, for those who are Camilla Panda fans, I got to interact with Miss Katniss. Except Miss Katniss decided that her only response to me was hit. Tessa and Scott. Oh, stop. Tessa and Scott are my favorite. This is welcome to figure skating chat with Escessian. Tessa and Scott, Tessa Virtue and Scott Moyer are goals as hell, and I love them so much. So much. She was not happy, but she wasn't letting me leave. Yeah, she's baby. It's okay. She's just gonna be baby. It's fine. She's baby. Let her be baby. Oops. Too far. Went a bit too far. Let's try 3/4 power. All right, good enough. Good enough. We made it to the course. Yeah. Actually, a couple creators in the space I know have the same thing. I also am dealing with, this is not the exact same thing, but I'm dealing with a potential recategorization of my chronic illnesses from one chronic pain condition to a different one. It's very confusing, so I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. Am I complex regional pain syndrome or my fibromyalgia? Who knows? Who cares? Who cares? What it means is my shit hurts all the time. Like, it's interesting because it's categorized by like severity and location. Yeah. The specific issue actually, like the thing with my, why not both? It could be both. Also, did you know, this is unrelated and it's 1:30 in the morning, so we're gonna have like Skessy after dark chat. Did you know that chronic pain conditions one of them, my complex regional pain syndrome is specifically caused by an individual surgical issue, right? Like my nerves in my leg don't work right because when I had knee surgery, they nicked my nerve, like my femoral nerve in my leg. When they went to like numb my leg, they actually like fucked up, right? Did you also know that chronic pain like fibromyalgia can be caused by post-traumatic stress disorder? Oops. So thanks for the totally irreplaceable situation. Cool. It's fine. It's cool. I'm fine. I can't do this shit. Yeah, no, that's actually like a huge thing when I'm at conventions. If I'm ever like sitting, and I've actually had a couple of instances for first champs where I've either needed a Segway or a wheelchair to get around. The most embarrassing one, honestly, was that I left TwitchCon in 2019. I had a super early morning flight. I actually left currently fibro. I'm so sorry, Clock. That's fucking absolutely sucks. I left TwitchCon 2019 and I was trying to go through the airport and I literally could not walk, and I had to have the nice lady from my airline bring me a wheelchair, and it was so embarrassing because there were other people from TwitchCon and there were people that I knew. Actually, there was someone from the Play Live team on my flight, and I had to be carried around in a wheelchair. No, skating is fine. Like, it's, if I'm having a good day, it's fine. It's not a big deal. But I learned from one of my the phrase does not escape me that it's funny. One of my neurologists let me know that part of the reason you can have additional fibro-like chronic pain is from just a touch of the alphabet there, which is delightful. Not something I talk about on stream, but it's a thing. Yes, like back problems, like the generic pain can be caused by other issues. Yeah, it's been good. We're vibing over here in this community. But no, Clog, it's, yeah, we deal. Like, and that's the problem with chronic pain, whether it's fibro or my thing. It used to be called what was it called? Reflex sympathetic dystrophy, RSD, and now it's called complex regional pain syndrome, CRPS. I always say CPRS, CRPS. And it's basically that your nerves in your brain don't communicate, and sometimes everything hurts, and sometimes it's for no reason. It's totally fine. That PTSD causes physical differences in your brain, but I'm pretty sure I have that, but therapy's expensive. Oh, yeah, no, exactly, Clock. Like, I have RSD. I've had RSD since I was 16. It's absolutely awful, and I don't wish it on my worst fucking enemy. Pixel, yeah, that's, actually TikTok is what made me bring it up, to my boating school attendant. But yeah, it's a lot. Also, no one will understand what I mean by boating school unless they watch Bun Daddy. But like, yes, I brought a lot of that TikTok content around. Oh, that's not where I'm trying to go. Sure. Okay. That worked. What I learned in boating school is exactly. Yeah, no, I have diagnosed RSD, Clock, but now we're potentially thinking it's maybe fibro instead, because, or both. Like, I might have both, because RSD is localized and very, very severe, and then fibro is like general, right? I wonder what it would like to wake up one day and not hurt. Great idea. I'd love to know. If you find out, give me some insight. My RSD diagnosis is actually really interesting. I had knee surgery when I was a kid because I busted my knees figure skating, as I'm sitting here talking about like how much I want to go back to skating. I busted my knee. I had surgery because I like fucked up all the cartilage. And then I had my surgery, and then like a day later they're like, oh yeah, you'll go home, you'll like have your crutches, you'll have a little brace, but like you can get around, you'll be fine. You know, just be careful. And the next day I got up out of bed, and like to use crutches, you like pick up a leg, right? And then you use your crutches. I couldn't pick my leg up. Not like I didn't want to, like I literally just couldn't. And anytime anybody tried to touch my leg, it got real bad, and I screamed and I cried, and it was a whole thing. And I was like 16. I was 16. And we called my surgeon, and I did my surgery on a Friday, and I obviously didn't do anything on Saturday, but then when I tried to get up, this all happened. On a Sunday afternoon, he was like, yeah, come to my office, no problem. Like, I'll come see you. And it was, what's interesting is I've talked to a lot of people with RSD. And it's like, oh, it took me so long to like get somebody to listen to me and whatever. He was like instant. He was like, this is what it is. And this is what I think it is. And I want to help. And I was like, sweet. Right. So I feel very lucky in that regard, but it was definitely a lot. Wait, what the hell? How do I get there? Oh, I have to get into the little cup? I have to get into the cup? What the hell? Are you kidding me? I'm absolutely not in the slightest taking that for granted. Just to be 100% clear. Just to be 100% real. I am so aware of how lucky I am. Because I know how many people it takes like months and years to get a legitimate diagnosis. Yeah, squirrel, that's also a mood. Yeah, years, because especially like when people are in pain, they're like, oh, you sure it's not just like you're stressed out, or like, have you tried losing weight? And I'm just like, get out of here. Get that nonsense out of here. Boop. Where are we going? Oh, we overshot it. Oh, we way overshot it. Uh-oh, stinky. Yes. That is something I deal with a lot. To acknowledge the migraines. Oh, you know I'm there too. Me and my migraine treatment, that's like, have you tried like not spending so much time on a screen? I really have. I promise, my guy. Also, yeah. I don't talk about this on stream almost at all, but like, welcome to the exclusive club for the folks who are here. Is like, my brain's actually like has problems. Do you think you're pregnant? Oh my god, I'm so tired. Nick, hey, how's it going? We're talking about pain disorders, but yeah, same dealies. Let's go. We're playing some golf with friends. My brain actually has like a buddy up in there, and I'm not dying or anything, but like, I got a little growth going on, and everyone's like, I'm like, hey, my migraines are really bad, and they're like, have you tried drinking more water? Have you tried spending less time on a computer? And I'm just like, get the fuck out. Yes. Oh my god. We will. It's so bad. It's such a problem. She functions the same degree as having a stroke and having migraines. This is not stress. Yes. Okay. Wait, Jamie, can we send me a message? Because I need to remember to talk to you about this. Like, unless you've gotten answers. Like, I have things to talk to you about. Have you tried the exact same things say about my sleep disorder? Yeah. If I hear that I'm overweight one more time, I'll yeet my file out of the office. Dude, I can't. Like, and I'm in a place where like the pandemic has been friendly to my DoorDash account, right? Where like I understand that I'm not super healthy structurally. But man, I am so heckin' tired of hearing like, have you tried losing weight? Yeah, my head hurts. That's not the problem, bro. Okay. Sounds like a fair deal, Jamie. Games are fun. Thank you. Thank you, Blue. I'm gonna close up. I'm gonna head to our full screen here for just a second. And we're gonna say our good nights because I also have some cleanup to do here in terms of I need to check our revenue for I just realized I was still in Discord. I realized I never unmuted for Discord. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst, y'all. But I need to clean up the Team Kitty page for the merch. So if you do Team Kitty merch on the Bonfire store, our Play Games Save Lives line, we're donating back to St. Jude for the team. I also need to check my channel revenue, and I need to make sure I get a good picture because I'm doing all of this is staying, everything from the neck down. When I'm done with stream, I need to take my makeup off, wash my face, take off these face tattoos, and recreate them for tomorrow at work because I have to wear all of these at work tomorrow. All of them, and I'm not allowed to tell anybody that it's fake for 48 hours. So thank you for that. I am feeling super blessed, super loved, super grateful. I am so in awe of the work that we have done as a community for the kids of St. Jude. $11,000. The Team Kitty has raised, oh yeah, I have a staff meeting tomorrow as well, yeah. Team Kitty has raised $80K for the kids. We are $11,000 of that. And I'm so impressed and so just like, I don't really have words. I'm just really grateful. Play Live season is my favorite part of the year with charity streams. Oh wait, actually, what? Remove them. Oh, we have another meet. Okay, that's fine. I'll remove them for them. No, I'm not gonna remove them from that. That's fine. We're good. I just won't turn the camera on for that. No, they're cool. They're cool. I've talked to them a bunch of times. All right, let's say goodnight. I need to finish my channel revenue out. I need to make a little more of a contribution to my stream because we have another hour and 20 minutes before St. Jude Play Live officially ends. I'm gonna go check my bank account and see how much I can, you know, pop into there. See if we get to that next event stream. Thank you, Bean. Good morning. Yes, I know. Okay, let's figure out who we can raid. I wonder if there's anybody still live for the team. There's a lot of people still live for the team. Let's see. I think I know where we're gonna go. Let me check the team page real quick and see where everybody's at. Who is that? Flame? Flame, damn it, I was gonna go raid you. Damn it, Flame. I love you. You're the best. Agent Flame, you're my fave. Thank you so much for all of this love. You are so wonderful. Flame was one of my potential raid targets. Okay, who we going to next? Who we going to next? What are we doing? Let's see. Yeah, I know what we're going to. We're gonna go see Figure Skater because Figure Skater came to hang out tonight for Pass the Parcel raid. That's fine. We're gonna go send some more love to another Team Kitty fundraiser. Figure Skater is playing some Overwatch tonight, and Figure Skater came and hung out and played Golf with Your Friends with us and is now currently live with Overwatch and fundraising, finishing out our last night for St. Jude. So we're gonna send the love her way. We love Figure Skater. What a delightful human. Just absolutely my faves. So I'm gonna set up this raid. Let me do that real quick. I know that it's late. So we'll see what the energy is. We'll suss it out. You know I'm wrecking all the even numbers, right? Oh, hold on. Let me go make this number even again. Cause like, we still got some room here. There's still stuff happening at the end of this. Still some stuff. So I'm gonna go even it out and I'll text you in a little bit. Y'all, thank you so much. I'm raiding Figure Skater. Figure Skater is fundraising as part of the Team Kitty campaign as well. It's our last night for St. Jude. We're gonna have more charity stuff happening throughout the next couple of months and obviously forever, right? For as long as I have streamed, we have done charity streams. we will do that as long as I can possibly manage to make myself look like a fool. Thank you. Tonight is our last night for St. Jude. I'm so, so, so grateful of what we've been able to accomplish this Pride season in a weird pandemic, only streaming half the time I promised, all of it weird year. Just know how much I love you and know how grateful that I am for what we've been able to do as a community, because this isn't me. This right here is not me. It's you. My revenue goes into it. Money that I earn that's for fun goes into this during the month of May, but all of this is you, my community, and I'm so, so grateful for you, for who you are, for what you do, and for the support that you give. So now that it's almost 2 a.m., I love you tons and tons and tons. Be good to yourselves and be good to each other. Let's go raid Figure Skater and have a great rest of your night.